good content.
Great content. Who cares?
Like a white boy, I'm in the mosh pit.
Stop. You cannot.
She told me stop it.
What's that thing you were saying?
That's terrible.
Shit. What's that?
You said what?
That song you were singing. I'm the doo-doo and the shit. I'm the.
Oh, I'm the doo-doo, the boo-boo, the dookie and the shit. Yeah.
Why are y'all childish?
I'm the doo-doo, the boo-boo, the dookie and the shit.
You can't even say it.
That's Scott's favorite song.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Scott, go sit over there.
He don't want to sit by me.
Bro, your mic be covering my face. So I have to. Can I get some FaceTime
He
in this
definitely
bitch?
came in trying to do that. We rolling?
It's too. He's sitting too close to me. I don't like it. Get him back over here.
Bro.
Fair to say, episode 57, I hope, I believe,
Is it
sponsored
57?
by Underdog. And the nighttime table is back along with Ella.
Hi. What's happening?
I thought we were starting with karaoke.
You ain't gonna say nobody else's name?
Well, we started rough. You know how these night episodes go?
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main
You
thing.
snap like a white man.
She makes me feel alright.
That's off.
With money.
She makes
That's
my
off.
heart sing.
That's off?
Yeah.
And when I'm feeling low,
Yeah.
she comes as no surprise.
Tell me I'm
Feeling love, take me to paradise.
Do you love me,
Mary Jane, yeah.
Oh,
Do you think you love me, Mary Jane? Don't you play no game. Mary Jane,
the woman play no games.
Mary Jane.
I love my baby, baby, all
This
the
time we spark.
same. I don't have a lighter.
Mary Jane.
I like that.
I ain't got no
one.
lighter.
That was
either.
nice. The vocals, acoustics.
Yeah, I
I
should've-
heard you.
You heard me?
I heard
you heard
you.
me? Come
I
on,
heard
man.
Scott.
Come on, man.
It's a crackhead
I just
lighter.
wish you
It
would have
is,
been snapping
definitely.
on beat
I
from the
was snapping
beginning.
on beat.
You
The
were
vocals
not.
was
Why
there,
was
but
my
the snap was a little thin.
He was
Damn.
on the 1 and the 3. You got to be on the 2 and the 4,
Yeah.
my
That
baby.
snap like a white man.
He
That's
did.
crazy.
How you gonna let?
Yeah, how you gonna let me be on beat?
That's crazy.
I'm half
You got
white.
out rhythm by stat.
Oh, that ain't no problem though. I got rhythm. Don't
You
don't
should
get it
never
twisted.
get out niggered again.
Don't get it twisted.
Out niggered by Stet
I
is
have
crazy.
been out niggered and I will never be out
Nigga by
niggered again.
stat.
Oh, nigga. Actually, y'all can have the nigga shit, man. I don't want it.
Well, you-
The ER was crazy.
Yeah, I heard
Did
that.
you put the
I
ER
put
on
the
it?
ER on it. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Watch your
Something.
mouth, bro.
That
It's
was
disrespectful.
nasty.
That's
That
all
was
that fucking what's that shit he be doing? That Forex shit?
I don't do
you
Forex.
a-
Yes, you do. You're a Forex
Get his
nigga.
Forex trader for sure.
Forex
That's
on this-
where I met you.
You all he all pyramid
I
scheme?
knew that.
Yes.
He
I
all
met you at the Fox. I met you. You was selling Forex.
I never did
You had
Forex.
that
That
little
like Forex
table.
is crazy.
He
you
had that little table.
you for sure
had that
look like
little
you look like a pyramid scheme ass nigga.
Stet.
You look, no, I'm saying like you look like you would approach
hey.
niggas like, hey bro, I got this deal. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Bro,
sign
you
up.
do it too.
That's
You
what I'm
sign-
saying. Like this Stet, you look.
No, we airing all this shit out.
bro.
By calling the kettle black, I knew you do it.
No more sucker
No,
shit.
me-
All y'all gotta stand on everything. You do that
No,
shit too.
we
So
don't.
you
There's
gotta
a
take what he
difference.
getting.
There's a difference between Forex and being a crypto investor. We're
Yeah,
crypto
What's the
investors.
difference? What's the difference? Is
Forex
not
is
crypto?
Forex is like day trading.
Forex is day trading.
So
yes.
that's
not
where
crypto.
It's not
No.
crypto.
Well,
I mean,
well,
you can, but it's not.
you
They
do-
deal with pips and shit like that. We don't do that.
Like
you can-
Gladys Knight?
Pitch?
Well, it's like the level that
They're
it
not
moves.
trained?
It's like the levels that it moves. But crypto, I mean, you can day trade crypto and technically be a forex trader. It's pretty much Forex is just foreign exchange. Foreign exchange currencies, pretty much is all.
So
you're
Euro versus USD,
Yeah.
USD versus the.
It's pretty much
the
like you're
yen.
gambling. Yeah, the gambling the
confused.
value of
I'm
currency.
confusion.
I am.
Because the currencies they change and they fluctuate the
Right.
worth. So you're trading
No, I get
pairs.
it. You gotta
Okay.
trade on
I
the,
love
the
currency, Wiz, Dom, Larry June. I love it all. So.
I love how
This-
all y'all
this is
somehow
what-
managed to bring everything back to who y'all really are in the middle of every conversation.
What you mean?
He just brought it back to music while y'all were talking
Oh.
about white man finance.
Currency and shit. He went straight to music.
Had to.
But if you're not invested into cryptocurrency, I think not, I wouldn't say necessarily now at this very second is the time because it is at an all-time high. Which
94K.
We are gonna expect some drops in the cryptocurrency market. So I wouldn't necessarily advise any financial advice to say buy in right now. But keep your eye on cryptocurrency. With Trump being elected,
licking
he's
it so
pro
much.
crypto. He's trying to open up his own crypto exchange. So get invested while you can. It's better than a savings account. If you got money in a savings account, you might as well just put it in cryptocurrency and let it do the same thing. You're not taking financial advice. I'm trying to give you advice.
This is not
That was a whole
financial
different
advice.
What I
It
said
could
was
be
No,
financial
the
advice.
channel will get shut down. This is not financial advice.
no. That's what I said. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
financial
Okay,
advice.
okay.
Yeah.
Just
You big
rip the
earn your
ego.
leisure head ass nigga.
Hey,
Crazy.
shout out to Earn Your Leisure, man.
Anyway, Scott.
God, this nigga.
Hey, they be
Oh,
getting
them,
to it.
them
They be
light
educating the
skinned
people, man. But
No,
no,
you say them
invest,
light skinned people?
God.
Invest in
Oh,
Bitcoin.
them
The
light
Asher.
skinned people.
invest in Bitcoin. Oh, you smoking today, Scotty?
Yeah, I'm smoking today. Bitcoin 90, bro. I'm up 80% on my investment. It's a
Hold
good
on, man.
year.
Okay,
bro.
can I ask y'all a question?
Just drop it a little bit.
Since we're on the subject,
I'm up.
why you raining on his parade? Let him be happy.
Yeah.
No, I'm
With-
looking at my investment. Shit, go ahead.
Oh, your shit dropped.
No, it's the same thing, but no, we good.
Okay, so with that being said, with Trump and Elon being besties now, what did that mean about Elon's? Don't Elon have a crypto?
Tesla is extremely high, so is MicroStrategy.
No, not the stock.
He owns
He
a lot?
has a crypto.
No, he
What was
doesn't.
the one that he was
Own
pushing?
crypto.
He's pushing Dogecoin,
Dogecoin.
which is up as well, but that's not his coin.
It's gonna,
Doja Cat
No,
got currency.
This is crazy.
Doge is gonna boom too though because they're using it with Elon as Department of Government Efficiency, and they're
Yeah.
actually starting an organization with the government using that acronym. So Dogecoin is
I
at an
just
all time.
liked the
I'm
little
actually
doggy.
I'm up 113%.
You got Doge?
on the year? Yeah, I got Doge.
I
and
have that.
I got
You got
Doge,
Doge?
Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin.
Litecoin,
X-
sell your
XLM.
Oh, you on Robinhood?
Huh?
You on Robinhood?
Yeah, I moved it out of Coinbase when I wasn't day trading.
Red
When I wasn't
Robins?
trading no more.
What?
So if it's not for this nigga, find any way to relate it to food or
Bottomless
music.
steak fries, baby. Bottomless steak fries. Y'all worry about the wrong thing.
Did you
actually
say
talking about-
Red
Focus on the
Robin?
stacking, yeah.
We actually
Where
were-
did Red Robin come from? From Robin Hood?
Yes, he finds any way. You cold, bro.
Oh man, I'm about to be faced. About to be an interesting episode.
You cold, bro.
Oh,
yeah, speaking of
beef,
big-
not smoke.
Not really.
Speaking of Bitcoin, that's actually a really cool note. Odell Beckham, along with a few other athletes, they orchestrated in their contract when they re-signed to be paid in Bitcoin, and they buy it at the value that it's at that time, and then obviously it goes up off of its value. And now with it reaching 94,000, these people are making extra millions of dollars on their contracts just by negotiating them to sign it with Bitcoin
Question.
involved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now say, knock on wood,
It's
Bitcoin
gonna drop.
drops.
It's
It's
gonna
going
drop.
to.
When they get their check, do they have to pay a certain amount, or do it whatever that Bitcoin is worth?
Whatever the Bitcoin is worth.
Also,
Whenever
there's
they
a
choose to
risk
cash
that
out.
then.
Yeah.
It's not really a
So
risk.
they paid them in
In
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
So whatever the Bitcoin does after that, it's on
It's
the
on them.
athlete.
It's on you to
not the
withdraw
team.
or stop your investment,
Yeah.
pull it out. So right now, if you pull it out and you left it in all this time,
Ew.
pause.
It's good. But
You've been profiting. But if you don't take it out right now, pause,
Ew.
and it drops, you could lose a lot of your money.
I heard that. That's what I had heard.
I've definitely heard that before.
Stay
What kind of
safe.
freaky shit y'all on this evening?
What
Good
just
Lord.
It's
So
a
at
Tuesday.
the time,
Tuesday.
it's a Tuesday. At the time, it was 57,475, and right now it's 93,200. So
It's
yeah,
doubled pretty much. So whatever he had invested
Damn
into
near.
Bitcoin, it damn near doubled.
That's fire. He should pull some out now.
Hell yeah, bro.
Not all of it.
Keep it in.
All of it.
Keep it all
Everybody
in.
listening at work is bricked up.
All of it.
Hey, nigga said.
No point in
Look, she looked at you like all the way in. All the way in.
They like, hold on, they
He
gotta
said don't- he
freak
said-
the site. Hold on.
Fully invested.
All of it. He said he not pulling
Fully.
some of it, none of it.
You
I
out.
never,
like your
you never
AMS
sell
it all in.
Bitcoin.
AMC voice. I
No,
like that.
Bitcoin is definitely a long hold.
You never
leave,
sell
you leave
Bitcoin.
it. You leave it in.
Bitcoin is replacing money.
This is a lot, y'all.
Throw some food in it. It's
Yeah. Me and this nigga gonna be out cold under the table.
Digital currency is
Everything
definitely.
reminds me of him.
This nigga over here turned the fuck on from the conversation. Shut your ass up.
Tell me more about the video.
Oh, talk me through it. Can I have
He's
some
smoking a
of it?
blunt.
I heard you call you sweet dick Willie.
You said leave it. Oh, you said leave it in. This nigga out of
I
pocket.
don't know what's going on, man.
You
started
started this
it.
barbecue shit.
I hit that blunt. I'm gone. It's over, it's over with.
eyes extra beady. It's all good.
Oh my god.
The paragraph was
I almost lit the back of his neck up. This shit crazy.
Can we go to
Yeah,
some
we got some.
topics?
Don't do it. Just keep going.
All right, let's go to some fair to says, man. We appreciate y'all using those, and it looks like we got some new people engaged today, so we appreciate that. The first one comes from at YoungBoy TV 414. Fair to say, Stet got some heat.
pertaining to what?
In what context?
There's no context to that at all?
It was a
Rugs,
link to my bad. It was a cologne.
shoes, walls,
A
and
what?
drawers.
A cologne?
What part?
Ooh,
A
this is
cologne?
my
Oh,
jurisdiction. What you
cologne?
got?
This
You got
is-
your own
yeah.
fragrance?
He does actually.
No, I was named after the cowboy hat. The cologne came later.
It was Chanel Blue. I guarantee it. Before
wasn't.
Was
Watch.
it? Let me see.
Stetson cologne.
Stetson.
You didn't know
And
that?
they got jeans, they got cowboy hats, they got
Does it
belts.
smell good,
It's a
Paul?
it's a cowboy brand.
You got a clone named Stetson. That's hard.
No, but my mom changed it. Mine's Stetsen. That's Stetson. I'm
Nigga, you said
Stetson.
that's
It got
fast.
engraved or something.
I didn't know that.
Or that's what it's called.
I didn't know
That's
that
a
either.
brand.
Oh, that's a brand. That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a cowboy.
Cowboy
like
brand.
Wrangler.
You must have
I was
wrote
named
this
after a
in the
cowboy
dark.
hat.
You must have
For
wrote
real?
this in the dark.
My sister's name is Ferris, like Ferris wheel.
Bro, you're white. You trying to get some
That's
culture. Don't
crazy.
do that. You trying to get a little culture rubbed on
This is a
thing.
white cowboy brand. That's
It's
not
literally-
culture.
Oh, white cowboy.
It's like
even
Marlboro
though,
Man.
even though black cowboys are a thing, but
Shout out to the
Black
Compton.
Cowboys.
My
Shout
uncle-
out to the Compton Cowboys.
Yeah.
yeah, my uncle was a cowboy. He lives in Denver. He was a cowboy back in the 80s,
Black
and he had a
Cowboys in
Stetson
Oakland?
hat. And when he came to visit my mom, she saw the hat and she saw the name, and that's where she got the name.
Really?
Yeah, she just changed it to an E.
Nice name.
That's fire.
Original. It's
What
not.
about you lives up to the hat brand?
Huh?
What about you? Do you feel lives up to the hat brand?
I'm a worldwide name.
Do any of y'all have like cool stories behind our names?
Couldn't resist.
It's hella funny that he said that because that's actually hella similar to how I got my name. My uncle, while my mom was pregnant with me, my uncle bought my mom a record and came and brought it to the house. And then at the same time, my mom had no idea she had bought my uncle the same record, and they gave it to each other. And the title
like
of
the
the song was
symbolization.
my name.
Oh, that's fire.
So
Yeah,
they
see?
settled on that. That's
So wait,
super
your
dope.
parents really into music and shit? I'm good.
For
out to my
sure.
uncle.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. My whole family is into music. My uncle is why I make music. Like I used to follow him around. He had a studio in the basement of my grandmother's house. Everybody used to be over there recording all over. All the city niggas used to be in the house recording. That's how I learned how to play piano, by putting my hands on top of his hands and doing
And
what he
playing
did, and then running over to my keyboard and trying to memorize it and doing it. So
That's
yeah.
fire.
Shout
That's
out
hard.
to shout out to the boy. Rest in peace, K Max forever and ever and ever. But yeah, I don't know. How did you get your name?
My godmom named me. I was supposed to be a junior, and then my mom also wanted to name me Joshua. But she ended up letting my godmom name me something that she wanted to name me. My godmom, April. And then the Paul comes from my uncle Paul. He passed right before I was born. So they just named me Paul too.
It's giving Dijon. It's not giving Joshua.
I don't know. I like Joshua. I
I don't mind it, but
It's
it's, not
biblical.
you.
You say Dijon fits?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I accept
I
that.
hated my name growing up. I ain't
You didn't like
gonna
that
lie.
name? Damn.
I hated growing it up. I hated it.
Growing it up.
Growing
That's
it-
crazy.
Growing up, I hated it.
We
Now
would.
that I'm older though, I love it.
I don't know how my real name. I don't know how she came up with my real. She was gonna name me Cameron though.
You give
You
Cameron.
give Cameron
I
for
give
sure.
Cameron?
With
You for
K.
sure give
Cameron
With
with
a K, don't do that. I
Yeah,
don't like that.
gives
No, I still see Cameron with a C because
I'm
that's
not
too
seeing
thugged out.
it.
Fred, did y'all see it when you watching Ace Boys last night? Oh my God, did y'all see Ace Boys last night?
Ace Boy, Lazy Eye.
Oh my God.
Returned
That was-
one dude?
from Let Me
He
Cook.
returned?
He returned.
They
He's
did
a
a
goat.
Discord last night because Ace Boys, shout out to Ace Boys, they're coming out on Mondays
Yeah,
now too as
congratulations.
well,
Yeah.
finally.
They got 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Congrats.
dope.
So they did the Monday night, but they started a new segment where they do just a small Discord and they let like one person get up or whatever. But they had Papa E
That's fire.
and Tony O on there, and they was roasting each other back and forth because you know one of them ain't got no tooth and one of them
We
ain't got no eye.
That's crazy.
And so he said something. I don't know what Tony said to Papa E, but Papa E said, "I can't see it. You can't see it."
Oh,
And
they
we was in there crying.
They could have had a Scary Movie 2 type roast off with wheelchair and fucked up hand. It's like fucked up tooth and fucked up eye.
They did.
A versus though.
That's
they
what- that's
keep it
pretty
on
much they
eye and
did.
tooth jokes.
Yes.
Okay.
Until
jokes.
Gotta
somebody
be
said.
strictly them two type of jokes.
Until one of them, I think Papa E pointed out that he looked like he was on, Tony O looked like he was on house arrest. And then somebody said, "Nigga, you on car arrest." And that shit was comedy.
That
But
nigga's
nah,
eye
shout out to
It's
them.
oblique. I got into it with somebody in the comments talking about he don't know what oblique means. Oblique definitely means diagonal, cat corner, slanted. His eye.
Oh, to your joke, you made a
Oblique.
joke like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Weirdo.
That's okay. All right, let's
Scotty, you
get
alive
into.
back there?
Yep, good.
He high.
He ain't
I'm
smoked.
faded,
You
yeah,
ain't
for
smoked in
sure.
a long time.
It's
You
okay.
been fucked up and got this nigga zooted.
Let's go to our next fair to say. Zod Sports Page 24 said, "Is it hashtag fair to say Stet called AD the day Potlord and Lazar got into it?" Wait, hold on. Is it fair to say Stet called AD the day
The day
Potlord
of.
and Lazar got into it? I'm thinking the day of the show.
Step wasn't here. I called AD. But questions I need answered, I guess.
So
no, he
he's
said the day it happened here at the house.
Yeah.
No, I did not call AD.
That's what the
I didn't even know AD. I didn't even know AD was the one that was on his way. No, I didn't call fucking AD.
I told AD to come. I ain't gonna hold you. I
about to
definitely
say.
told AD to come.
The
Cause
boat-
AD said it
can
wasn't
vouch for
that big
that.
of a deal.
I
AD can vouch for
definitely
that.
said
For sure. Not that it's a problem, but I didn't call him.
But he hasn't said the name on any show.
I'll say
I
it.
sat
I
right
will
here.
look right here in the camera and say it. Yeah, I called that's the nigga I called whenever I gotta go head up with some niggas. So yeah, I did. Cause I knew what I was about to walk in.
It's more respectable, I guess, for they're saying for you to
I'm
have
a
did
young
it,
lady.
but
I called.
You have the right to call who you want to call.
When there was like, why did the niggas at FIGGMUNITY not protect Illa?
Who said that?
There was nobody to
Why was
protect.
they here that
I think that's the
Why did the
misconception.
not protect them? Though?
I think that's the misconception. Like it was like a super threat. Nobody had a threatful energy. It's just the presence of what was in the building.
If
But
there was a threat-
nobody was in here
Y'all
scared.
said it. Y'all made it seem like it was a threat.
I don't know why they
I
made it
wasn't
such
here.
a big deal.
I think that you have to realize too that when niggas tell stories, they
Embellish.
it's not even embellished. They talk loud, they talk a lot, they say a lot, and it happens, and it makes it feel bigger than it might have been. But nonetheless, no, I don't feel like anybody didn't protect me. First and foremost, as soon as I walked in the door, I walked right in, I sat my purse down, I assessed the situation, and the first thing I did was I said, "Hey, Lazar, let me holla at you," and I took him upstairs. By myself. I didn't feel like I was threatened at all. I just felt like I needed to get control of the situation real quick because wasn't nothing happening. So I did what I had to do. And by the time when I was up there talking to him, at some point, AD came in the house and AD marched his ass upstairs and he started going in on him as he should have. And yeah.
That was pretty much it, right? That was like a 15-minute conversation.
Yeah, and at some point, Stet and Six came up there too, and then the two other homies came up there too. But yeah, it was just a regular conversation up there. Like, bro, what is you doing, dude? Like,
I would like to point out the comments in the chat from the episode we did with Six and I and Lazar. A lot of people were saying like they didn't care about the drama, like this is what we don't care about.
agree.
However, on the Wednesday when we did the RJ interview, the whole chat kept saying, I thought y'all said it was going to be Lazar today. Where's Lazar? Where's Lazar? So now I know maybe I just need this to see. Sometimes y'all just be talking to talk.
I
because
said that.
You have told me that before. You're so wise. And I should have listened to you because y'all literally just said, like, where I saw it, I swear to God, they was like, where's Lazar? We want to know about that situation. Had all this interest in it. Then we do the interview and they in the comments about this what we don't care about. Y'all WWE, this
It's
not
only
WWE.
certain ones. The people that said they wanted Lazar may not be the same people who was in the comments saying this what we don't care
But look at
about.
the views on the RJ
Yeah.
interview,
It
and
was
then look at the
overwhelming.
views on the interview we did with Lazar. You
They
guys
care about the
if
drama,
y'all,
for
what y'all
sure.
watching, that's what I'm gonna assume you care about the
Yeah.
most. What you tapped into. Look at the comments on the RJ interview, a music interview, and then look at the comments on the Lazar interview. It's like, to me, y'all are interested. Y'all just want to front like y'all not interested.
I think to give the audience some credit, though, I feel like a lot of the times the people who are in the comments, those are the core people who like
For sure.
who really
No, yeah.
rep. But then the views are the extra people who come for the drama. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's a difference between a
Yeah,
commenter
the people
and a
who are
viewer.
commenting, they rock with us. You know what I'm
It
saying?
goes
They're in the
both
community.
ways. Yeah, it goes both ways. Sometimes if you pay attention, like the comments versus the chat is another big one that you got to pay attention to
Okay.
because you'll see like the regulars, like you know who's here, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know who's always
Every
here,
episode.
who's here every episode. You know, I've shouted out a bunch of them before, but the comments sometimes are people who like see a little clip or go back and actually like, you know, just say some hater shit to say some hater shit and just
Yeah.
log it in too. Because a lot of people also think that the comments are forever and the chat is not. No, you can go back and watch the live chat every time you watch the episode too. So that shit lives as well.
Oh.
But yeah, but anyway, no, to answer that question, no. I called AD.
Yeah, I definitely didn't call AD. I didn't call anybody.
Because that's who I call most of the time if I'm in trouble, I'm calling Pun or I'm calling AD. Period. That's just what I do.
But I think that
and
was-
I don't feel like I was in trouble, but I didn't know what was happening yet because I was still en route. And they're closer than I am. So my thing was, if I'm getting told what's happening and I'm still on my way, then I can call in reinforcement before I get there in case it really is something. Because who am I in a nigga fight if it's really a nigga fight? But
You might have a little something, but you shouldn't have to. You should never be put in that situation.
Nah, and
but I can see you with a
She
good
would
form.
never be put in that situation.
My last note on the Lazar topic is: have y'all been seeing Yas roast him over the weekend? All them clips.
No, I haven't.
Yas, give me your phone, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for the phone.
What happened?
She been going in on Lazar. Well, you know, he brought her up during his visit here.
Oh yeah, because he said what he said. And respectfully, I don't know what context he said it in, but we've all kind of said something along that line that if there's a person who hasn't watched an entire show and might catch something out of context, or wants to go back and see the big moments or whatever the case was, then they will go to Yaz's page. They will go to Don't Panic's page. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking
This is
hilarious.
crazy. Come on, man. Marcus Houston, come on, Yas, give me the phone, baby.
That's
I feel like
hilarious.
getting a lookalike from Yas, that's like a rite of passage for like coming in the world. She does that for everybody. Yeah, once you do that, you like, okay.
What did
this was the one I saw.
Is she mad at him or is she just doing
far before fair to say?
Wait, is she mad at him or is she just having fun?
It could be a mixture.
Hey, wait, was this him?
What'd he do?
Yes, that's him.
I was watching this.
You didn't want. You gotta watch the interview. He brought her up and said that she posted biasly regarding him.
I fall in love with you real fast.
Mute it. I don't know what music that is.
I feel like I performed there too.
That's him
Like
performing?
that?
That's him? Ain't no way.
Like that?
I feel like I had performed.
Let me find out that you really out here on your magic.
That's him. Man. Oh, he was all R&B grind on the ground dancer?
You mean to tell me none of y'all niggas did like that before? You for sure did. I know you
was
did.
definitely belly rolling.
You was too.
I was way too play. I never danced like that. Anybody could
That's
vouch.
some bullshit.
I was never
so you
belly
ain't
rolling.
Never
Never
you ain't
belly.
never been. You're cat, bro. I'm tired of this shit. You're
niggas think I'm
cat.
lying.
You ain't never been in one of them functions where you
No.
took the shirt.
Now Scott was in the
I'm telling
Sierra
you.
body party video. He likes to tell people he wasn't, but I saw you in that video. I think it was in the Promise video too. He used to be in Sierra music video.
No, music video, I was in with my shirt
we was
off.
too cool.
Ridiculous.
We just stood there and got juked on. That's what.
Oh
we wasn't.
my god!
We wasn't belly rolling.
Oh brother, this guy stinks. You know you was in there. Wife beater.
What am I lying about for? That would be
wife
me.
beater tucked behind your neck. You know how the niggas used to have the wife beater that
That's
tucked behind
females.
their neck?
Why would I shy away from talking about something with ladies? I just didn't do it.
You.
I don't know why people think I got a lie.
Like, what's the nigga that used to be body rolling like that on YouTube?
That's
One of the
crazy.
first
They tryna
niggas
put that
on
on your
YouTube.
body right now,
You know what I'm
bro.
talking
I
about?
know exactly the Nick from Vine.
Again, I was rapping. I wasn't belly rolling at that
All right,
age.
State. You're
Why
not
they
a
trying to
belly
put that on
roller.
your
We get
body?
it. All right.
We was trying to put it on your body
Jazz,
too. You
No,
was
I'm
not
not
back
even
there
playing with
denying
that.
it.
I wasn't doing
That's
that.
crazy.
Did y'all
wasn't.
pause? Did y'all jerk?
I was a
dance?
shy kid.
Nah, we didn't jerk in the for real.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Well, not in the
dance
bed.
jerk.
We was going dumb.
I didn't live in California at that
I
time.
could not jerk. For
Were
real.
you a
I could
jerk?
tell by that
But then
snap
I
at
went
the
to
beginning of the
But then I
show.
went to a white school in the valley,
And learned.
and I was like one of the only black people. So the bullshit I was doing, it was like getting off over there. Like nobody else.
Pin drop?
Yeah, I was
Pin
pin
drop?
dropping and shit, but it
You
was
look like
trash. But
Legacy.
they thought I was a beast.
Definitely look like
He
Legacy.
looked like Legacy.
Definitely.
But all good.
That's hella funny. But yeah, no, I didn't even realize that she had been posting that shit this weekend.
Somebody left a speaking of which, I had made a post about like the top 10 jerk era rappers of all time. And then somebody was like, I heard you used to be in Vixens. And
That's hella funny.
because why would I be in Vixens?
What's that, a club?
It's a rap group, a female rap group.
Oh.
It just makes it weird. But yeah.
That's hilarious, bro. Vixen.
Shout out to Ash B. That's my baby.
Imagining you and Vixen is fucking hilarious, bro. Them songs
But it had me
is
fuck. I
wild.
need that. It's crazy. It's gonna be fucked up.
Hey, yes, you gotta make a clip of this nigga singing I Need That, bro. That's
Point and shoot. Point and shoot.
Put his
Get
head
me
over
right.
that shit. That's funny.
oh my
Shout out to
God.
Point and Shoot. He been cooking lately.
Shout out to Point and Shoot. Yeah, I saw that while I was gone too. I guess he on y'all bumper.
He makes the best content, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I click on Point and Shoot YouTube channel and I just pass out from laughter, especially if it's sharp. He does the best sharp vocals.
He does everybody's voices very well. I'm not
Mine's
gonna
a
lie
little
to
high
you.
pitch,
I
but-
like it. It
Mine's
fits.
a little-
When you get angry.
When I get angry, my voice goes
Hell
up.
yeah.
I've never heard that.
I have. I will not engage in conversation with y'all no more. I'm emotionally overstimulated. I will not talk no more.
Nah, sometimes he'll hit you with that deep voice too, though. He's like,
Yeah, because he be
you
really
put-
mad at you.
Yeah, you put bass in your voice sometimes. It's like, bro, you be picking and choosing sometimes,
Good,
bro.
good. What's this?
What is that? Oh, okay. So sign. Okay, this is a new segment. I've never seen this one before.
Fire.
Sign one, shelf one, and drop one. Ooh,
I've
this
done
is
this on my
messy.
That's crazy.
This is
Sign one,
messy.
shelf one, and drop
I
one.
like it. Let's Reason, Airplane James, and Jason Cash.
Is shelf one and drop one not?
Shelf one, is
Shelf
like,
one,
I'ma
you
keep
keep
them on
you-
my label, but,
Okay.
You can't go to another
like,
label.
yeah.
Got you.
But you ain't gonna drop right now.
Ooh, I won't play this game.
This is messy. I do want to point out that the Back on Fig page has had some very interesting LA rap posts. Recently, have you been
Wait,
seeing
the what?
the Back on Fig Instagram? Like which LA rapper is hella underrated?
Oh, yeah.
Which LA
Oh, yeah, I
rapper
saw
make
that.
big
I know.
music?
That actually, you know what's crazy?
It's great
Who's
conversation.
It
doing
sparks engagement for sure.
No, for sure.
Somebody, not this one, the other LA one they did. That one. Who's the most underrated LA rapper? No,
Ralphie.
it was another one. It was another
The
hella
one who's
messy
fucking
one.
up is HBK Jochi.
That
had
one.
tweeted-
This one. This sparked a whole conversation in the Bay. Somebody screenshot this from the Bay and said, I like this. Let's talk about this in the Bay, too.
Fire.
And I was like, sheesh.
But you still think so? This one, what LA rapper got big? But you still think that music is low key mid?
Six
And then
is
Ralphie the
messy.
Plug responded to the one that HBK Joshi tweeted about which LA rapper's been fucking up LA rap scene.
Oh, what's
And
the
then they was
question? I
tagging
mean, who do y'all
Ralphie.
feel? It was Ralphie?
No, I wouldn't say.
I don't
Ralphie.
know that. I don't know that to be
plethora of
true.
them, a plethora of.
I've been seeing you've been getting a lot of. Well, I don't know if it's just now, but I've seen a lot of Fs pop up on some of your grades on your report cards. Is it like a trend, or is it just the people you've been? Is that people like you choosing to grade, or they asking you to
No,
grade?
those are the ones that you've been seeing recently, unless it's like when I graded Tyler's album.
Yeah,
or
though I think it's the
Dial
ones
album.
recently.
But I mean, I've been doing them for all summer and since my individual rap report cards. And those are submissions, and yeah, people get Fs because I feel like it could be better. If I do a whole write up, and you can see exactly
yeah, I've been
why.
seeing it. At least you do
I
that.
explain
That's
to
dope.
why the artist why I feel like they got the F.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get back to this.
They're the prop. Y'all trying
Sign,
to run away from this.
shelf, and drop. Okay, so the first one, Reason, Airplane James, and Jason Cash.
Damn.
I feel like
I gotta drop Airplane James.
that's crazy.
And a lot of mine is a relationship based because I have the least relationship with Airplane James. But I rock with his music, but I have to drop him. I would show Jason Cash because he just got 2 off. And then Reason, I feel like Reason, and he needs a time to bust off side sign him. Even
He
though
needs
just
a
left.
what?
A time to what?
He
off?
needs time. He needs time to take off, bro. Come on.
I know. I just wanted you to
The bus
say that
went off
louder.
is
I really
crazy.
didn't hear what you
Oh,
said.
okay.
I didn't hear what you said.
Porch is out.
Now I know why. Shout out
Porch
to
is out now.
Porch
It's
is out
crazy.
now.
Y'all gotta relax.
All right, I would
Y'all
say
wild, man.
I'm gonna sign Jason Cash.
This one's
I'm gonna
very
shelf
ironic.
Airplane James, and I would drop Reason only because I feel like I did like the record he put out with Kaz and Buddy recently, and then he also has another record out with RJ. But I feel like it's just not his timing. I don't see the energy and vigor from him in terms of the promo that.
Reason?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
And I feel like even he has alluded to us that he's going to wait till next year to really bring it. So if it's still 2024 right now, I would sign Cash, drop, shelf, plane, and drop a Reason, sign Cash.
I'm a sign Cash, shelf Reason, and drop Airplane James.
Okay.
I haven't heard enough of Airplane James music.
That's why I said that too.
I think I told you he has this one song that I really like. I think it's called Slide Down Manchester, something like that. I
Yeah,
think.
I'll sign down
Yeah.
Manchester off Low Key Hurt.
Yeah, I just like that song, and it came up in a shuffle, and I saved it, and that's how I even know who he is. But
Fire.
for some reason, at that time, I didn't go. Usually, I'll go like download the projects and listen, but I didn't. So, yeah, I'll probably have to say sign. Yeah, I'm gonna sign Cash.
Okay.
I'm gonna sign Jason Cash. I'm gonna shelf Reason, and I'm gonna drop Airplane James.
Ouch.
Airplane James has some of the better, I feel like visuals from an unsigned artist in LA.
Yeah,
I wanna see
'cause
more.
His
Millie
aesthetic
is
is
his
dope.
creative director. He has
Yeah, I
a new
just don't
video
know
dropping
enough.
Friday
There's no
with
shade.
Ralphie.
I just don't know enough.
Yeah.
Called Asphalt Challenge. His new project, Royalty Eastside Special 3, is out now. He just did his promo run with Back on Fig and
Yeah, I
a few
seen
other
that
podcasts.
guy.
Yeah.
So shout out to Plan.
Yeah, no, shout out to him. Okay, so next we have Lefty Gunplay, Rowdy Rax, and Peso. Signing Lefty.
Yeah, you gonna
Tuesday
get
to
that bag.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you gonna get the bag signing Lefty.
Easy.
He got motion
Shout
right
out to
now.
my dog.
All the big cosigns. Hella marketing behind him. Yeah, I would say that's a good move.
I like Rowdy Rax too, though. I like Rowdy Rax, but I fuck with Peso too, though. So I don't really know.
Who is Roddy Rax? He's LA artist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not just, but I interviewed him like a month or two ago. Him and Lefty used to have issues, but they squashed and did a song together, so that's good. He has a new song out with AZ Chike and Drex the Joint that just dropped this week.
I like Drake's the joint.
Okay.
A
Yeah,
lot.
He's hard. He's from Orange County, technically, but he is hard. Yeah. Shout out to him.
And who's the other one I like? Oh, I like Lil Weirdo. I love Lil Weirdo,
Who's
but
the-
he's
I
not
haven't
from.
heard
Isn't
of
he
Lil
from
Weirdo.
San Diego?
I haven't heard of Little Weirdo. I'll check
Really?
him out now.
He's raw.
Hispanic?
Huh?
Yeah.
He's Hispanic?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check him out.
Yeah.
And you say he's from Dago?
I think
Yeah,
he's from
he's
San Diego.
Carl Dago.
Yeah. I love him. But yeah, no, okay. Mine would go in that order.
Yeah, you got to sign Lefty, Shelf Roddy. Peso has a concert at the Novo, I believe, coming up soon. He's bringing out a lot of special guests. But yeah, I will go. That's the order I would do too.
Duno, that's Duno's homie. He got to bring him around.
Who, Peso?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Duno pressed me about not having Peso.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He got to bring him around or something, like get him
Yeah.
more familiar so like more people could get to hear him. That's the one thing I do like. I love the fact that there's a lot of Latino like rappers and stuff that are starting to come out, and I feel like everybody needs to like integrate so we can all learn them too, if that makes sense. Like not in a weird way, not in a rude way, but just like I want to know more. Like I want to know more what they got going on.
Respect.
Fair to say.
Y'all going or no?
I think I'm the same with you guys.
Go on to
That
what?
boy zooted. I'm not familiar with the artist, so I'm not going.
Oh, they didn't go?
I said the same as you guys.
Yeah, I said it already.
Okay.
So we got. Do we care next?
Do we care?
All right. Do we care? This is big news. NBA YoungBoy gets 27 months for his
Look
recent.
at this nigga's
That mustache
Look
is
at me like Ike
crazy.
Turner.
That mustache
looks
is
crazy.
No, he looked like the Tapatio man.
Look, all biker edition.
Don't say Tapatio.
He do.
Did someone say? Go ahead.
So what? So he got 27 months, but is he going to get time served? I seen it was 60 months of probation afterwards, no alcohol, no drugs,
He don't give a fuck.
and it's 27 months, but he's going to get time served. So I don't think he's going to have to keep serving time. I don't, from what I first saw.
He going back to Gravedigger Mountain? They don't give him
Nah.
house arrest, so he got to serve real time this time.
He got to do time.
No, he's already been in
He gotta sit
jail.
down for
He's
real.
gonna
He
get.
gotta
No,
Does
he's
he get
got-
time served?
He's gonna get time served.
Oh.
Because I read that
'Cause
he
he already
entered
said
a plea
that.
deal about the whole prescription shit.
They were selling drugs. What were they doing?
Pharmacy fraud.
He was
He was
calling to
doing
get prescriptions.
Acting like he was a doctor. Craziness.
So it
while
says-
on house arrest.
He pleaded no contest to remaining charges of
guns in the
identity
house.
fraud, pharmacy fraud, and forgery. He avoided jail time and will instead pay a $25,000 fine as part of a plea deal.
It's not even a lot, but
It's really not.
So he's gonna get. I think it's gonna get time served. I don't know how long he's been in there since he got arrested
Well, it
last.
said
but-
instead of jail time, he just has to pay the fine.
so yeah, so he should be getting out.
yeah, that's what I say. He keeps getting away, which is I guess is good for him and his fans. But just the situation to me is crazy. Like you on house arrest and you call and pretend like you a doctor to get
27 months.
pills is crazy.
yeah.
But I'll try not to judge. Shout out to him.
So, but there's the headline is a little misleading by
Yeah.
saying we'll serve 27 months, but
I read he wouldn't serve time.
Also 60 months in probation.
yeah, 60 months probation, no alcohol,
Scroll down some.
no drugs.
Probation is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
give a
okay.
fuck.
So the full breakdown is the other charges outside of.
Yeah.
So outside of the 27 months and the 60 months of probation, he has to pay a $25,000 fine. So he's
Got
got
you.
to do 27.
He just
months.
didn't have to do more jail time.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So he's gonna stay in jail till the 27 months are fulfilled.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
but he's gonna have to have some type of time served. If he's been in there for a year, he's not gonna do another 27
I
months.
think him getting that $25,000 fine is getting lucky.
When did
Yeah.
when did he get arrested? Can you at least see that when he got arrested his last time? Cause I feel like
Has it
he's
been a
in
year?
there. He's been in there a while. He's been in there a while. I don't know if it's
think
been
so.
quite a year, but
Maybe all of 2024.
it's almost
Because
a
he
year.
was at home. I remember pictures
No,
of
that
him
was
at
indicted.
home with a mouthful of Xanax. He just posted on Instagram, and that was
April.
April.
Yeah.
Damn.
Earlier this year, he was at.
Okay, so he hasn't served as much time as I thought he was currently
he was doing
incarcerated
interviews
for.
earlier this year.
Damn.
With Bootleg Kev.
Speaking of interviews, and kind of staying on that time before we get to the next Do We Care, did y'all see when Wallow and Gilly sat and was talking to Kodak?
Yeah, I ain't like that, bro.
I don't know if I saw more than just a clip of what Wallow was saying, but do you at least respect the sentiments of him trying?
He tries with everybody. That's the gag, is they have countless clips of him sitting down and having these conversations, and every single time there's a lot of them that immediately, like they got one with him and Dirk.
They say he 0-5 with those talks.
I hate that because it's not his talks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's spitting game. They just not listening. Like, I don't know. I hate that.
I feel like they was giving him backlash for what he was saying, or like he was like, I don't know, trying too hard. But it sounded like Kodak was listening to him, man. And I don't know if it's just for content, but I at least respect the initiative to try to talk to him, I guess.
For sure.
But, you know, I don't know.
I don't think that a conversation can fix the type of trouble that
trauma for sure
is on his
Well,
life.
what-
I feel like he would need. It's when he
Like
gets
medical
ready.
care?
No,
He needs
whenever
therapy,
whenever
like
Kodak
actual
chooses
therapy.
that he's done with that life or that lifestyle, he'll change. Until then, I don't feel like a media person can sit down with him and talk him into never using
Right.
drugs again. I think he's gonna have to make that decision for him, whether it's
But
from
you
a
don't think the
traumatic
conversation
experience
can help spark
or-
that more so than just? So you're pretty much saying I'm not going to talk to the little homie because he ain't ready. He ain't ready to hear what I
No,
got to
he's
say.
just
can,
saying it
but you're
takes
wasting
more.
breath.
He's just saying it takes
Man.
more, probably.
Breath.
Definitely a
Damn,
waste of
we
Now,
got-
they-
that's
a little morbid,
He
but-
might recall on that one day when he do get right and remember that. And be like, I remember that you told me this and might be thankful for that. But to say that a conversation is going to make him stop picking up drugs.
You've never had a
might.
conversation where somebody inspired you to just do something different or better for yourself, and you attribute it to that
No,
conversation.
I'm hard-headed. So
Well, I
I can
guess I'm
relate to
asking
that.
the wrong
I'm
person.
hard-headed. So I can relate to this not going to do that. This is when I'm ready to move. Certain people are like that. And Kodak is definitely
But
an
some
individual
people
like
need
that's when-
inspiration, right? Some people need motivation or the push to want to change. Or somebody show that somebody cares. You know what I mean?
No,
That's
no.
why they always say you need somebody to talk to. Why? What's wrong with talking to Wallow versus talking to a therapist?
I think it's a crazy dichotomy while I'm listening to y'all talk about this, because I also feel like that's kind of a place where you come from. If you switch the topics, when you talk about, this sounds like when you talk about like the rappers and how you're trying to get them to understand certain things, and like that's the whole point of everything you do is trying to better the rap scene, and it's like
comes off as wasted breath sometimes.
they not listening, and it's kind of the same thing. Like, if they ready, when they ready, they'll make better music or they'll make better decisions.
But you still
Same
do it.
thing.
Yeah,
And you still
but
do it.
and again, I'm not
Yeah.
demonizing or shaming Wallow for
Right.
doing it.
I
I'm
agree.
just saying it's gratuitous.
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
see Kodak or anyone just hearing what Wallow said and be like, I'm never going to use again.
Yeah.
Now you
Man.
said it might spark something, then dope.
Yeah.
I said it's gratuitous. I didn't say it was
Right.
wrong, evil, or anything like that.
No,
It's
yeah.
just it's gratuitous. It's not the primary thing.
Yeah.
I think.
I just feel like it's both. I feel like we're watching a lot of people in the like content space. All of it is being televised. Like, it's all being filmed now too, where it's like you can have the best intentions. And I think that's why when people are saying like, oh, do you feel like he was just doing too much? He was just trying to like capitalize on that moment. No. I think Wallow is a nigga that did hella time.
20.
Came home, completely decided to turn his life around and did that, and now he's fully dedicated to making sure on his side, so he can, like, from his heart, that nobody, if he can make that change, he will make that change, and that nobody else has to go through that. If they don't want to listen, they don't want to listen. But
Right.
From that perspective, I commend it then. If it's from like,
it feeds
this
his soul.
fulfills me.
Yeah.
It's feeding this soul. This fulfills me.
Yeah.
You
Passing
don't
this
think
message along, then
Yeah.
that's really dope.
You don't think a camera makes it just it just look nasty when you see the video? Like,
I mean, but if you're in the middle of a regular, like, say for instance, we are doing an interview and we are talking to somebody.
Real convo.
And it's just a regular interview, but in that moment, something moves you to
But it
actually
wasn't-
have a real convo.
it was like Charlamagne when he's sitting that black and white, whatever show that is, and they really, it's some show where they sit in black and he did one with Big Sean, and they
That's
talk
more,
real life.
that's with more intent. I feel like what
Right.
she's saying is more natural because it's like
It
it's
just
from the
happened.
heart versus you come
But I
sit
think
down
that's
and
what's
the
the
therapy
problem.
you.
I think that's the problem. It looked like a vlog. It's like a vlog, and it's like
Did
I think
they
it was
pull
in the
up
heart of
on
the
him?
moment.
So did
I
they?
do too. But do you have to put it out?
I mean,
Two birds, one
yes,
stone.
Yes, you
because
do. Help
also
somebody.
too in that
You can help somebody
situation,
else.
Right.
there might be a Kodak fan that's mimicking everything that Kodak is doing,
Right.
but don't have a nigga that will sit down and tell him that. So if he's just like, oh, there go my nigga, yeah,
Wallow
I'm gonna watch
talking to
this
me.
shit, and then he watches
think-
it and is like, damn. I've never heard nobody say no shit like that before. Here I am doing everything that this nigga is doing. He might not listen, but maybe I will listen.
But, I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a digital version of if they're not ready, you might see that shit and be like, that shit's whack.
Yeah, and that's what
Or
I think
and it's just up
happened.
in there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good gesture.
I attribute it to somebody
He's
who.
not wrong.
I attribute it
Yeah,
to
he's
somebody who
definitely
just is somebody who's wise, who is adamant about trying to give somebody some type of game if they see you going down the wrong path. He's the definition
For
of a big
sure.
homie.
Bro, he did.
Yeah.
And regardless of him being a podcaster or whatever, I feel like Wallow is that guy when the
Yeah.
cameras go off. That he cries on camera. He's emotional.
sure.
He speaks his heart. He don't care about being laughed at. He's one of those people who genuinely want to give game. So that's
sure.
why I salute it and respect it. Yeah, he might have been saying the same things over and over and may not have got the best message out for Kodak. But at the same time, I still think that I respect him taking the time to talk to a troubled person
It's
Even
kind
with-
of
in front of a camera.
It's kind of player. Like, we really saw Kodak allegedly eat that fucking whatever that shit he did on camera, and then the next video you
Okay.
see,
On the screen.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
next video you see is Wallow up there with him, like, nigga, what's up?
And you
like,
see
that's kind of
Kodak,
player.
Kodak looked like he
Yeah.
was trying to hear him out. Like Kodak's face looked like he was like, like you said, it may not change him, but it looked like he was receiving it.
Because you also know intent. And I
Right.
think that regardless, some people are, good judges of character. And you might understand that even if it's something that you're not necessarily ready to receive, that this person is not coming from a place of malice or, like I said, an opportunistic motive. Like, they didn't just see this nigga and be like, oh, nigga, we finna go viral
Yeah.
if I go pull up on this nigga and start telling him to not do drugs. Like,
Right.
that's not what it was. Like, because they've done this a million times, like we've seen before, even with Gilly too. Like, Gilly just losing his son.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a little deeper for them. Like, one of them lived his whole life like this and was just trying to now get back on his feet, and he's ridiculously done that. And then the other one who's been trying to do right and then ended up losing his son, it's like both of them are kind of looking at this shot, man, what are we doing? Like,
Right.
let's really dig in and help these little niggas, bro. Like,
What
That's fire.
what I have seen them do too, with intent, is they'll go pull up on people
For sure.
for that reason.
Yeah.
Because they're trouble and they want to go sit with them, whether it's for content or not. I feel like it's $1 million worth of game. They live up to their name. I think they really try to make sure they give
Yeah.
knowledge
That's
and
a great point.
instill shit.
It's kind of like a hip hop fix my life.
For
like
sure.
Ayala.
Yeah.
There's parts of it, like, it's not all like
For
that,
real.
but
I love
they
that
have
show.
those
I love that
moments.
show.
They do have those moments, but it's just like any other conversation. Like, you could be having a regular convo with the homie and just, you could be being messy, talking shit, whatever, and it might be one little portion where it's just like, hold on, I actually do have some good insight for
yeah.
that.
Let's
And you
talk,
really
yeah.
just dive in, and then everybody kind of gets it together and was like, woo, well, that was crazy. All right, well, back to these niggas or back to these bitches. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, I feel like that's the nuance that they have, where it's like, we gonna chop it up, we gonna talk shit, shoot the shit. But if there's something where I'm catching it real quick and it's like, hold on, let's stay there for a
I
second.
saw them do that, and it's not as morbid, but when Fabio Foreign told the story about Mace scamming him or taking his advance money from the label XYZ, having him in a bad contract, I remember they brought Mace on and him go through and tell his side of it, and I respected that type of journalism. In that
Right.
sense, they were really being
Yeah.
journalists, because we got to the bottom of this story
For sure.
Right.
in a good way. So,
Yeah.
shout
I
out
also-
to them.
I do like
I don't
the
like
OGs.
the ads. It's too many.
On $1 million worth of game.
It's for me as a viewer. It's like an ad every couple minutes, and there's new ads for
There's a
them.
lot of ads.
Yeah.
And then it's just a pop in and they so animated and shit.
Yeah. So that's my only critique or complaint about that.
Hey,
shit.
but look, if we was getting them checks, you'd be doing them damn same ads
I
on
was
Fair to
drinking
Say.
that damn vodka.
They do their ads pretty, like, quick, though. It'd be quick ad, like 15 minutes type shit.
It's a
Like,
lot of
damn.
them.
Yeah, and they'll have somebody sitting there talking the whole interview. They getting that bag.
Get your
All right, cool.
chili.
Let's move on to the next Do We Care. I thought this is actually interesting
It's
conversation for the
hilarious.
table. LaMelo Ball was fined 100 bands for saying no homo during post-game interview.
That's right, baby. Every time y'all say that shit, y'all gotta cash at me $100
See,
per
I'm glad-
the NBA.
I'm glad this conversation came up because they always get on him and a couple other players for not having good media training and like speaking their mind and saying however, whatever comes to mind. But obviously most people have moved away from that term, right? And
Pause.
said
Yeah, it goes
pause.
You saying pause? pause now, baby.
I would have to blame him.
Yeah, like pause,
you should
man.
at least said pause. You might not. It might not have been as. He might have still got fined because I believe an NBA player got fined for saying pause,
I don't know.
or
I missed
analyst.
that.
Somebody did get
I
fined
thought
for
it was.
that.
I thought he
Yes.
said no homo too. Somebody got
No,
fined. They
so-
paused for pause.
Look, double check. Somebody
Hold
got
on.
fined for saying pause, but it
I'm
probably
gonna call David Stern.
he's not the commissioner anymore.
This nigga said David Stern.
David Stern
Hey,
not the
David
commish?
Stern.
No, the commissioner
Did he
is
pass away?
Adam Silver.
This nigga
Stern's
said-
no longer with us.
Yeah, he passed away. He gave it up a long time
Oh,
ago.
I'm sorry. I thought Chris Paul had to go
Call
ahead.
him.
But
Yeah, no one got fined for saying pause.
man, I swear I saw it somewhere.
No, somebody got fined
Jokic
for
said
saying
no homo, nothing
homo.
happened to
Yeah,
him.
no homo, yeah.
Somebody got fined for saying no homo.
Jokic said it.
James
Nothing
Harden
happened
said
to him.
pause during his interview and nothing happened.
Nothing's wrong with to me personally. Even as a gay
Nah,
man,
I
I'm
heard-
not
I'll have to
offended by
find it,
no
but
homo.
I heard it somewhere.
I'm
But
not
regardless,
offended by that.
I think, but it's still though. It's like,
But it's TV stand.
yeah.
So that's why I say don't
agree.
say no homo.
It's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah, he shouldn't have
Damn.
said
But
that.
They been
I'm not
standing on
offended
it.
by that, by the term. If you say no homo, you're saying that you're not gay. What's wrong with you not being gay?
I'm curious to know, did we ever find out what happened to the Kelsey brother when he got into it with them fans?
When he slammed the phone.
Yeah, and he said, "Who's the F now?"
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Did he
don't
get?
remember this.
I don't
Just
know
at
what
the Super
happened.
There
Bowl?
wasn't much follow up after him.
No, that's real life. That
I don't
ain't
remember
no.
because
Olivia Pope made
he's
it
like an
disappear.
analyst now
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah,
So
basically.
I don't know what happened. They were waiting to see
I see
like
what you're
if he
saying.
was gonna have any fallout with his network or whatever about him saying that. So
Because somebody
basically-
was calling him that, and when he slammed the phone,
They
he
asked
said,
him. So somebody walked up to him and was like, I think he said like, "Tell your brother he's a."
"Oh yeah, for messing with."
For fucking with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, for Taylor Swift, yeah.
And then he like walked
no
off or
sense.
whatever, but then they kept following him or whatever. So he turned around and grabbed her phone and like slammed it on the ground and was like, "Who's the now?"
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And but they have it all on video, the
Damn.
whole thing. So
He
it's
probably
like
made that go disappear. You bringing it back up. He probably paid some money and got that out the
He
way.
apologized.
I'm not honestly
I mean,
in
that's-
this
in that
context.
moment, yeah,
In this context, I'm not mad at it.
right.
Cause he, you know, I am rubber, you are glued it back to him. You know what I mean? So
And
it's
he,
like,
yeah, he just repeated it. It's not like he called him that.
yeah,
quit.
and he kind of
That's
said
not
it in
how
like,
certain people gonna see it, but
I agree.
I don't take offense
I
to
was just gonna
that
ask.
situation because, like, I feel like if you can dish it out, you could.
that's what I'm
Take it.
saying. Like in that situation, that was a little different. Now it'd have been different if he marched into a pride parade and just start letting
Yeah.
them spew.
Yeah,
Then
that's
yeah, by all
crazy.
means,
That's
sit
crazy.
your ass down.
Yeah, the
but,
baby.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Did y'all see what bro said to getting that fine? Do you have that?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
how
It
he said?
wasn't even really pause worthy for him to take this 100,000. I know he mad.
that's a lot of money for.
Listen to what he
Vaughn.
said. You don't have the audio.
He said, "Nah." He put his IG story up saying,
Take a shot. Yeah, we loaded up. That's what we wanted. With the hands
That
up.
wasn't even.
We loaded it
"No
up.
homo." But did you see his
Reloaded up.
response on
But
his
that's
Instagram
Paul.
story? He
That's
put that
where
up.
Pause would have been perfect, but they could have just said pause.
Yeah.
He said, "No homo."
But he said it quietly, like no homo. Like he like changed his whole
Nah.
voice.
Bro,
and
these young
everything.
nings don't care. Look at Edwards flicking the
That's
media.
comedy.
Edwards.
He put on
That's a
his IG
hefty
story.
fine. 100K is a hefty fine. That ain't no
Man,
10,
that ain't
20K.
that's crumbs in the bucket for him.
That's hilarious. I do feel
Is that
like
it?
right now in
Nah.
sports though, they're cracking down because I think was it Nick Bosa got a fine for wearing a MAGA hat after the game.
That's been known about Nick Bosa though. Like,
No, I know,
he
but-
don't like black quarterbacks.
But I'm saying like he wore that, and then I think who wore the fuck the Cowboys shirt?
That was George Kittle.
Yeah, he wore that too, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like they really cracking down on shit for
But
real.
Harrison Butker never got fined for saying during a graduation speech, women belong in the kitchen.
That's hilarious.
I'm so hungry. I
There's
eat
certain
that
things
cake
you
that
probably
Court
can't
dropped.
find for that.
Because that's just a fucked up view.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's
that's
like
not racist. It's sexist.
it's sexist, but sex is not deemed
that's
like
not unfortunately
cancelable.
against the law.
Yeah, it's not-
Until
MAGA hat
it
is
becomes
sexist?
violence.
No,
It's political stance. You
yeah.
can't make political stance
At their place of
like
employment.
that on a team.
Why do you think
Damn.
they fine people for taking knees the same way? They
Well,
no
they-
political
They
stance.
fired that nigga and blackballed him, bro.
They were fining.
Same
They
team.
were fining
Same
everybody
team.
too.
But then everybody started taking these together. That became a part of the NFL shit.
Yeah. Hey, can you pull up that video when all them white people, all them white politicians took a knee with them damn kente cloths on?
Man, I remember that in front of black
That
people.
was my favorite part
In
of the
front of
whole.
black people?
Was that the pandemic? That was my
Yeah.
favorite part of the pandemic, bro.
I think I
That
know
shit
that
had me
bullshit.
crying.
I
Look at
remember that
these.
shit.
Look at these niggas.
We are so played with, Paul. This is just
Like, we
terrible.
didn't ask for this as niggas. Not
But
nasty.
we tolerate shit like
But
this.
if they didn't
We
do
didn't
it,
tolerate
they
it.
would be
We were
criticized
hot.
too.
No.
They never did it again,
Never
bro.
nigga asked for this.
Yeah, that was bad. Nan.
They did that in honor
Nigga.
They did that in honor of fucking.
I think this was the
Wow.
around the George Floyd time.
The kneeling time.
Bro, look at this.
That is some bullshit.
Oh,
That is
God.
cool.
Well,
Is that Deborah Lee from BET in the back?
Dog, the fact that
You said
no,
what in the
The knee
Wakanda?
is crazy.
No, not the Wakanda. Well, kinda.
Well, kinda.
this is hilarious. This I remember when this came out. This
That look
okay.
like Harry Tubman. Nigga.
While we right
Harry
here,
Belafonte.
can we just talk about this? Actually, was my second favorite moment of the pandemic. My first favorite moment is when that man was silent crump dancing in front of that fucking
Police
yeah.
officer.
police officer.
Yeah, in front of a police officer was crazy.
Hey, to each his own. Get it how you live, but that video is amazing, bro.
My favorite part of the pandemic.
No, play it. There's no music.
Oh my God. It's the stuff.
He was gangbang crump dancing.
I feel it. Like,
Is that the Smokey Robinson version?
Bro, if I was them cops, I would have been
Nah, he
wilding.
go. Wait, this
they
is in
going
LA.
crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
What is that doing to the
Send
cops?
me this. Send me this. We posting this tomorrow. I've never seen this.
I would have
That's
been
so
rolling.
viral. I think I
Make
know
sure
that
it was
nigga
LA, but I think
I
it
know
was.
that nigga too.
Bro,
My
send me
favorite
that,
part of the
please.
pandemic
Put
is,
that in the group
is
chat.
Blue Bus Clan. I feel like they dominated during the pandemic. If you lived in LA during the time, you remember Blue Bucks, EDD, PPP, Dior,
The PP
Casa
pandemic.
Azul.
Where did you just pull
Yeah.
Blue
Blue
Bucks
Bucks.
out of?
I keep
Man.
my Blue Bucks on me.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
dog.
How did you turn that
Get
back
your
into
partner.
music?
This is a real
Let me
life
see.
first ever live edition of Get Y'all Partner, bro.
Man.
That's crazy.
Y'all don't have y'all Blue
Court-
Bucks?
Nigga, I'm not walking around with Blue Bucks, Usher Bucks, none of the Bucks.
You
Give
gotta
me real
promote LA
bucks.
rap at all times, baby.
Good for you. I'm from the Bay.
Oh.
I ain't got no E40.
Coastal Club?
I ain't got no
Coastal Club?
E40 notes. No nothing.
E40, those.
All right, we got another Do We Care. Over the weekend, I believe it was, John Jones was in a UFC fight. He delivered a brutal kick to his opponent, and he won the championship belt. After he won the championship belt, after he won, he did Trump's dance in the ring. And then afterwards, he took it outside the ring and he gave Trump the belt, let him hold it, and
Right.
brown nosed Trump something crazy.
Brown nose is crazy.
Brown-nosing.
To be after you win,
It's coonery.
to go out and do
That's
all the
coonery?
antics.
That's the president of the United
It's
States.
coonery, bro.
Niggas was putting Trump in rap for years. Now it's cited like Trump and it's a problem.
No,
It's a
I think
president.
it was
sorry,
the
did
coonery
you vote?
behind it.
That's the president.
Thank you, Ella. Get on this
Nigga,
nigga.
what
You vote? You didn't vote.
You,
No, I know I didn't.
I don't know what
That's
in
why
the
it's
the
man
commandment.
is going
12th
on back
commandment.
here. But
It's
sit
the
your
12th
little
commandment.
ass down.
Yeah.
Talking
Amendment.
about music. This is
Commandment. Moses.
How many?
I didn't get the cookie.
How many rappers?
I didn't
Bill
get the
Gates,
cookie.
Donald Trump let us
But-
in now. Yes, I know.
But bro,
we get
after
that.
you win
But
a
that's
belt, why do you let
before.
him go hold your belt?
He's the
that's
president.
First of
Bro,
all,
who cares?
you need to be honest. He probably let multiple people hold it, but this is what they filmed because
That's
he's the
what she
president.
said.
No,
That's
they
the
don't,
president.
Don't nobody do this after they win.
You're a hater.
That's not.
Bill
I have
Clinton.
not
Who
seen
does
this
Bill
before.
Clinton played the
I've never
saxophone?
seen this before.
I haven't either.
Okay, do any of y'all watch UFC?
It's brown.
No, you don't.
Every NBA, NFL champion go to the White House and meet the president.
Yeah.
The champion meeting the president.
Okay,
You're a
well, tell
hater.
that nigga put some fucking
Nah,
clothes
that's
on.
different.
Shit,
That's
y'all go to the
different.
White House,
That's
y'all
different.
president.
Oh, that dance is crazy though.
I love that
dance
dance.
is insane.
I love that dance. I love that
It
dance.
looked like a
Yeah.
dance you would do for real.
Bro, they said
It looked more like a dance you
That's
do
not
than
the
me.
other
hell
one.
no, that's
They
your
said
big
that
ass.
that boy did a touchdown dance, and they was trying to say he did Donald Trump touchdown dance, and it was not. He was big stepping, but I don't know who it was. It was like last night.
I like that.
Shakur?
I like that
Is it
nigga.
Shakur?
No, it's like white boy.
I'm sorry, white boy.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
think so.
extra, bro. To leaning down, having a whole conversation, hold my belt, do
You
your
hating, bro.
dance.
You
All
hating,
right,
bro.
Hillary
You
Clinton,
hating,
we
bro.
get
That
it.
ain't that's
We
thirsty.
get
You
it,
hating, bro.
That's
Hillary.
brown nosing.
That's not brown. That's
And even she said it was coonery.
That's the equivalent to like when you in the NBA, you gotta with the, you know what I'm saying, you want to see. That's what all he was doing, bro.
Man, you could have been, bro, man, hell no. Man, that's
If it wasn't, if it was,
Have we ever seen Obama go to an NBA game and then get dapped up after, and then they give the jersey to
You
Obama?
ever seen Obama at NBA?
We never seen
Have we?
I don't think so.
Look up.
Obama's been
yeah.
to some NBA games
Obama went to NBA?
Obama went to NBA.
and some college games.
I don't know. I was asking a real question. That wasn't satirical.
I seen Obama at Louisiana once. People don't believe me. But I seen the one it used to
On
be
Obama?
Rodeo. Now it's Obama.
On Obama?
Now it's on Obama.
I knew you was
It's the
finna say
white
that.
one. Oh God.
Hey, but y'all see that
my
kick
God.
though? It looked like he had to
The
broke
one
some
with
ribs.
the zucchini, but y'all got it.
You know, it looked like he definitely broke some.
He
He,
had to
cracked
broke
some
some
ribs for
ribs.
sure.
Yeah,
Look at it.
Hey, look, don't.
And then go point at Trump.
This is
Thirsty.
When I was looking at the
Extra
kick,
out.
I'm like, he didn't see that coming. He's probably faster in
It's just
real
where it
life.
landed,
but-
bro.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I could not do MMA.
I want to do it so bad.
Yeah,
I
that's
could
odd.
box, but I'm not doing MMA.
It looks
Because if
fun.
you reach up and kick me in my motherfucking ribs,
It's
I'm
over.
dead.
To knock the wind out you. There's this
They
sport
be
I see.
kicking
this
people in
is-
their face, all type of
There's
shit.
this sport I saw in Asia. I don't know the name. I wish I'd have saved the clip where these Asian guys, they hold on to like this bar that hang from the ceiling. You saw it, Six?
Jackson, I'll find it.
And they hold on to this square these poles in the ceiling. They all hold on. They got vests on, and when the bells start, they start kicking each other to kick each other
Oh, that's
off.
amazing.
Y'all ever played that as kids?
Kick off the monkey
Monkey
bars? Yeah,
bars?
for sure.
No, I didn't have the upper body strength.
Y'all
to do that.
niggas was aggressive.
Yeah,
I was making
a wild-
sandcastles.
That shit was
God
I was a
crazy.
wild
damn.
kid. You used to go meet in the middle and you used to have to kick each other
Nah,
down.
I couldn't do it. Yeah, no,
Neither.
I
Oh
couldn't.
no, yeah, we used to fight. Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy.
All
Wow.
right, Mello.
Damn.
We're gonna get a fine. We're gonna start fining you.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
we
should.
should. We were
Judicial
supposed to have a
fines.
jar.
They gonna fine you?
We were supposed to have a pause
Oh,
We're not doing a
jar.
pause jar,
Every pause
bro.
you get $1.
We were definitely
A
supposed to have a
pause jar? No, man.
This
We
might
can't
have
get a
been before
swear
you
jar. We're
came.
gonna do a pause jar. That's
Fuck no.
That's
I'd be
pause.
broke if we had a spare jar.
Yeah, I cuss.
I can't.
You started the whole pause shit anyway.
This is a good topic.
Which one? Oh, because it's about Shake Shack. Well, then go ahead and take it, man.
So Delta Airlines is teaming up with Shake Shack's offer the popular burger chain's
Why didn't
iconic
you go into that voice?
cheeseburger on select flights, CNN reports.
On flights?
The partnership will debut on December 1st, starting with flights departing from Boston, and will gradually expand to other U.S. markets throughout 2025.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love
Man,
Shake Shack.
hell no.
Well, okay, I'm gonna ask y'all because I don't fly that at all, really.
I'm
at
not
all.
smelling.
Do
I don't
y'all
want to
fly-
fucking
Do
smell
y'all
that.
eat like
On planes? Yeah.
full food though, like not just the snacks?
If you get it before you get on the plane, like
no,
you
I'm
get
talking
in.
about on the plane.
Yeah, if you get like a food in the
Oh, no, I do.
terminal,
Yeah, I get
like
food in the
I go through
terminal.
Houston and I go to Papa Do's and I'll get my shrimp and my fries
You'll
and I take.
smell that on a plane. You'll smell some seafood before you smell a burger.
You don't
Hell
wanna
yeah,
smell
dead
the-
raw meat. Ugh. hell
sea
no.
roaches? Sea cockroaches?
Hey, look,
They are
they don't
sea
stink
roaches.
though.
They are.
Yes, they do. They smell
Hey,
like
fuck
bad
y'all.
coochie.
If this,
would
I had
know.
one experience. You've been
He would
traumatized.
know.
He's been traumatized.
Go ahead.
But no, I mean, I don't mind eating on the
Go
plane. I'm not
ahead.
saying I'm right for eating shrimp, but I just don't think
Nah, shrimp was
too
crazy,
close
bro.
on the
Mid plane,
It's
it's too close quarters.
I'm like,
I
who
think,
back
even
there
for me.
fucking?
I'm not.
Like on Soul Plane. Ooh.
Stinky bacon.
You associate sex with shrimp smell? That's out of pocket. But no, look. All bullshit aside. I might have been wrong for taking the shrimp. Okay, y'all right. But I just think.
out of pocket,
But I think the closed quarters is out of pocket for anybody because other people got allergies. People are sensitive to smells.
Okay, what
I
if
think,
they say no onion?
I just think it's anything. It's just
But
anything.
No
Shake Shack
onion?
got chicken sandwiches. I don't get burger. I'm not really a burger person, believe
Well,
it
it's
or
only
not.
Shack
I'm
burgers.
more of a
Yeah,
It's only
burgers
Shack burgers
stink,
and
bruh.
it's only first class.
Shake Shack burger. No, they gonna give
So
me a chicken
y'all in the
sandwich.
ghetto anyway. You can't even smell it no way.
If you in coach, you can't even get the burger.
Hell
Oh, it's
nah.
like Soul Plane when they had the
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Popeye
It's like
chicken
Soul
box.
Plane.
And that bitch said, "Take one piece, pass it down, share your napkin."
No, that's not. I mean,
How do you share?
I agree with eating, but I think they need to make food that I guess doesn't smell.
I can't eat when I travel. Like if I'm on a ride or if I'm on a flight, I can't eat because I'm scared. What if you eat all that burger and it just come down on you right when you on the
Which-
plane?
like
you
you
gotta
gotta
go to the
shit?
bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah,
You ain't never shit on the plane?
nigga,
No.
no.
maybe
Small.
once,
First of all,
gang.
Bro,
girls don't poop.
shit.
But
Yeah.
second
Well,
of
I
all,
flew on
Yeah,
international.
The air is
girls don't
bathrooms
poop.
are
Nigga, it's
small.
16-hour flights, niggas. You got
I
to.
never flew that long.
Everybody hasn't been to Dubai.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, even
Beijing.
domestically, 5-hour flights. Shit, sometimes you gotta let it drop.
That's
You gonna
crazy.
get that? I always think about Soul Plane
It's
every
all
time.
Soul Plane. This whole
I always-
conversation is Soul
I
I always
Plane.
think about Soul Plane every
Always
time.
ask
That nigga trying to get a bag. He shit on purpose so his ass
Blow,
gets stuck.
Bro, that shit not comfortable. It's small in there.
But no,
bro.
back to Shake
Nigga,
Shack.
you little.
But,
You might fall straight through that
it's tall,
motherfucker.
bro.
I get 2 chicken sandwiches with no herb mayo. I hate mayonnaise.
Why would?
Yep,
What's the next
I'm
topic?
good. They need
All right.
wedges.
All right,
we
here's
not gonna get wedges.
Look, here's that combat sport. Can they see it, Six?
Yeah.
Here's that combat sport I was telling you. It's brutal.
Oh, that looks
That's
fun.
wild.
I can
To
do
the
that.
face, though?
You know how much core strength you have to do that?
An arm? Oh, my God.
Ew.
That nigga's a beast.
Hold on, look. Bah.
Nigga,
How did he
put on
climb?
your face.
Ugh.
I ain't gonna hold
What
you.
did the foot say to the face?
Can you jump?
Kick.
Yeah, you didn't see bro.
Can
on
you
the top
jump from
of
different
it?
bars?
He was up on top of
Mystique
it.
would clear that.
Ooh,
Damn.
bro, with no helmet is out of pocket. Look, watch,
It may not be that bad though.
A lot of toes in your face, for
bro.
sure.
What?
Let black people start doing this shit. It's gonna get interesting.
Bro, they have
Well,
so
they
many
are.
random
It's gonna be the
like
same shit. We just gonna dominate this.
they have so many random niche sports like the phone booth boxing, the
That's
car
cold.
I like the
boxing.
slap thing.
I seen
The
that.
slap competitions.
I love
Those are cold
I mean,
too.
those, they
You
be
ever seen
fucked
the
up.
car?
That's what I said. The
Car
phone booth
fights.
and the car. Excuse me. I don't know. I still feel like that's all hyphy.
This is hilarious. So we got For the Love Auntie coming soon, which I think would be better title Auntie's Love, but that could get a little creepy. But go ahead. Then we got Joe's show coming.
That got announced this one.
All right, let's announce this one. So hot. This has been a hot topic. Everybody's shooting a shot with Illa in the comments and in the chat,
Including me.
and flirting with Illa. We've came up with an idea. Well, they've came up with an idea, fair to say, which I think we've all agreed with, and it's called A Chance with Illa. So we've seen the DMs, we've got the request. Y'all want Illa? We're gonna let you shoot your shot.
I feel like this
So,
is gonna go so bad.
Also using the fair to say hashtag on Twitter and Instagram. We want you to send your name, a link to your profiles on Instagram or Twitter, maybe a picture, and let us know
You
why
want something
you
very important.
are the man for Illa.
Send your age.
Age.
Man,
I
can
didn't
we
see
ever
that.
make a video and sit in? Like,
Yeah,
God.
drop or
You
something.
can do a video.
I don't hear what they gotta
Take-
say.
Okay, so if we're doing this, because this is just brand new to the
I
table,
love it.
is this a real contest?
what you
Pun
mean? Is
said-
it a real
Pun
contest?
said we
I'll
have to-
sponsor the date.
Did he?
Is this no?
If we find a date, I'll sponsor it.
If we're doing it for the show, they have to at least be able to have a phone conversation with her. They maybe have to get a
We'll call the winner
coffee.
live.
Maybe call the winner live.
Call the winner live.
And then let them have a dating conversation live on Fair to Say.
Why not?
He
Pun
can
said
hold
we have to
conversation.
find our lonely homegirls, no offense, love.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Where
That's
the
what he
fuck did
said.
Tavon say that?
He said that on
Damn.
Friday night. You didn't see the
Tavon.
clip? Look up the For the
Right.
Love Auntie clip that went up today on
He
Puffin.
said this about me.
He said lonely homegirls.
Who is lonely?
So you're assuming she's lonely.
I said no offense.
You did, but he said that.
No, I started with no offense.
You did.
Ooh,
When you start with
nothing.
no offense, you're about to
I didn't mean
offend.
no goddamn
I'm
offense.
selling her.
Okay, but I'm asking
I'm
if we
one
do this, there has
text
to be.
message DM away from being
Okay, so
lonely.
what's
There has to
what,
be
a
something
follow?
for 'em.
A follow? What is she doing? A FaceTime? Is it?
FaceTime.
FaceTime live on Fair to Say with Illa.
Okay, boom. That's it.
You think
That's
they wanna
it.
be
That's
live?
where
No,
it
they
ends.
live.
No, he said he gonna pay for the date.
Nigga, send it in.
No,
We
I-
can
He said he
FaceTime
gonna pay for the date.
Y'all gonna pay for the date? I'll
Gavel,
sponsor the
gavel.
date.
doing
It's Will. It's there for you.
I'm saying,
What do
if
you
they,
think?
if they win,
What
if
should they win?
What in the peak?
They get her, god damn it.
Damn, you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
auctioning
yeah.
her off?
That's crazy.
No, a date with her.
So,
I seen I Love New York. I know how the show
I
goes.
don't know if I'm here for this pandering.
yeah, what are y'all trying to do? Put her on the
Nigga,
auction
you
block?
You
doing
started
the
it.
Auction Boys.
What the? F-
With them punk ass
Look, I'm
Walmart pajamas looking like
Hey,
you're supposed to be.
damn.
Damn.
Let me check. Let me make sure so I can check you. 'Cause They might be Ralph Lauren.
Nigga
Hold
look
on.
like Wiz Khalifa in
They
this
might be Ralph
bitch.
Lauren. I don't know. They might be Ralph Lauren. I'm gonna
This
Check, check.
This how we coming to work?
Hey, bro, I'm cozy, bro. It's nighttime.
This is
It's
crazy.
cold. What you mean? It's how we coming to work? You ain't much better.
Have on dinner.
It ain't much better. It
Damn.
look like spandex. tight pant wearing that little boy.
First of all,
Stetson.
you should
You might like this next topic.
don't be looking that
Damn.
hard.
What is it?
Them niggas
It's a
said
hot
them
topic.
tight,
You
them
brought it
tight
up.
pants.
Beyonce will perform at the
This is
NFL.
bad. He did say that. Strike one.
Beyonce will perform at the NFL halftime show on Christmas.
Why would I like this one? What's up? What's good with Beyonce?
I thought you brought it up beforehand.
I love the fact
Shout
that
out
this
to
is happening
Beyonce,
because that's
but
crazy.
I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan. After Sasha Fierce, I've lost interest. I'm gonna be there.
hell.
Okay, well, Netflix is
4-2.
hosting this again. So shout out to Netflix for streaming some
Her
dope
alter
content.
ego.
Third album.
Does this have?
Her
I mean,
alter ego.
Christmas Day games. Have they always had football on Christmas?
Yes. Or basketball.
Basketball's
No, it's
Christmas.
basketball.
Thanksgiving. Basketball is
It's
Christmas.
basketball.
Thanksgiving
Yes,
is
basketball.
football. So now
They're doing it on Christmas?
It's always football games on Christmas.
always, or has it just started?
It's always a game
Okay.
on
I
Christmas.
watch NBA.
I know
watch
basketball
NBA.
for sure.
I'm
But
NBA
she's
from the
performing
morning.
at that. What are some songs we
It's
want
not
to
on-
do?
Games in the morning time, basketball games.
Morning is basketball's all day.
Oh no, you're right. You're absolutely
That's why
right.
we catch the basketball
You're
games
absolutely right.
at the table
During the day.
Oh, okay.
during the night.
Yeah, I wouldn't know for sure.
I just think the market play by Netflix is genius.
Genius.
Live. It's crazy because Hulu was like live sports. We got live sports, and Netflix is seemingly
Well, here's the
being the
issue
one
as
to
well.
take over.
The Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, Netflix had a lot of buffering issues.
Streaming.
That's cool.
And all the connection issues during that.
They didn't
They'll
expect
prepare
50
for
million,
this.
100 million viewers.
Long term, baby, we gonna
What
get
you
better.
think they
better.
gonna have?
That's
They
my
gotta
next
prepare for this. That's all.
I think it's I think that it's fair to say that probably could have been a get the glitch out to figure out or to find the glitches so they don't have this
Troubleshoot.
happen here too.
Okay.
Not saying that the whole fight was just to figure out if they could live stream, but I think that they probably found the problem.
So is the game that she's at the halftime of the Ravens Texas, is it on Netflix
The
too?
game will be on Netflix.
That's fire.
I think
That's
this
super
is
fire.
funny. Okay, so
Can I borrow somebody's Netflix?
you don't have Netflix?
I don't either.
They cracking down their password
They
sharing.
can't the password sharing. They kick
Oh
me
yeah,
off.
no, they'll catch you for sure. If it's in the different zip code, it's over with.
Well, loan me your Netflix for the day. I kindly appreciate it.
Is this what type of this is new, obviously, to have a halftime show to this extent with a performer
Yeah, that's
on
what
Christmas?
I was gonna say.
Is this leading a charge of something new where they can start bringing in more artists and not focus much on the Super Bowl? Is this going to take away from Super Bowl halftime shows?
That's where I was going with it.
Because this is going to be big. It's Christmas Day. Everybody's watching. It's going to be the same amount of viewers as the Super Bowl, damn near.
I would like
I
to
don't
take
know.
it a step further.
Think about like in comparison to the NBA, how they got that new in-season tournament. I think the chip still matters more.
No, the Super Bowl is
yeah,
still
it
going to be the
matters.
Super Bowl. I don't think this is going to do the exact same numbers as a Super Bowl.
It's Beyonce.
That's Beyonce.
Beyonce.
No, not the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is the
halftime
biggest,
show.
the most watched event on television.
Halftime show.
But look what her,
No.
her Netflix special did before. Add that her fans
I like
to
homecoming.
football
To
viewers.
football on Christmas Day?
On Christmas Day. So you have three things: Beyonce fans, the Beehive, football, and Christmas Day where
Well,
everybody's
It's gonna
home.
go up.
I'm
But
gonna stop
bigger
you
than
right
Super
there
Bowl,
though,
no.
because Netflix, they don't
And
have so many
Netflix.
subscribers that can see it. Like Super Bowl is syndicated across hella different
Regular, yeah.
networks.
But
Across the
Netflix is
world.
worldwide.
I mean,
The
there's
Super
a
Bowl
they
lot
still only
of
have a
worldwide.
certain amount
It's
of
only their
like how many subs
subscribers.
they got?
Super
Like
Bowl is not worldwide though.
it is.
You can get Netflix streaming in any
That
place
is
you got
true, too.
internet.
but you have to have Netflix. That's the point.
Yeah, but you might not have CBS.
Right.
In
How if
You
you're in
probably got
Indonesia,
ABC.
you think they got the Super Bowl on?
or what is it?
You
NFL?
think-
I think
I
they
mean,
watch
Fox?
Super Bowl
You think
all over the world.
You think
yes.
Netflix, has more viewers than an open network? That's a
But it's
you pay a
I mean,
fee.
It's like
either way,
syndicated.
either way it goes, people are gonna go out of their way to get it if they want it.
Yeah,
Period.
if they want it.
If they want
I
it, they're
just don't
gonna
think
find
more
But
it.
sure.
Netflix is
Watch
more
this
readily
than the
accessible
Super
than
Bowl.
an American network, though, right?
That's an interesting
No.
wager.
It may be. It may
Oh,
be
but Africa,
I'm
they
overseas.
just
had
saying.
Netflix playing in Africa,
I
so
just
it's like
saying.
I
You
don't know
said
if they
you can
have.
get it.
But also, everything on all Netflix aren't all on
That's
all
true.
Netflix.
That is
If
true.
I know
Bro,
that sounded crazy.
We're in
but-
America,
countries.
and me and him don't have Netflix.
Yeah.
Out of 4, 2 out of 4 don't have Netflix.
Yeah,
so,
but you might be at somebody's house who does.
yeah.
I want Netflix,
So
but they raised the price.
if you were in charge of booking, not saying if you were Jay-Z, just if you were in charge of booking, would you have booked Beyonce or would you have booked Taylor Swift if you're trying to draw more people?
It's
Right
not
now,
about-
Taylor Swift.
I'm gonna just go out on a limb and I'm gonna say something that I saw and I think it's funny. Do we not feel like this might be a little shot?
At Taylor?
No.
Hey,
At Wayne.
Wayne?
This
Nah.
is Beyonce at a brand new halftime show that we've never ever seen happen before.
Is this Jay-Z
oh,
doing this?
oh, you're on your Nicki Minaj conspiracy.
in her hometown?
It's yes, that's
Rock
another
Because
thing.
Nation.
it's Houston
That's
Rock
another thing. She's in
Nation.
Houston,
and it's Rock Nation.
and Rock Nation's doing it.
Wayne got a show. He fucked it up already.
Yeah.
I mean, but also too.
Where did this come from? And if you go and you look at the ads are linked.
If I subscribe,
There's a part.
can see why you're
at the
saying Jay
end of
trying to throw a
at the
shot.
end of the, they said Kendrick is playing catch with somebody.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
And
With
then
him.
she catches the ball, bro.
Oh.
All this shit might kind of be connected.
Tati, this was all a play.
Now, what if after all of that?
it can't be that
like
deep.
that.
What if after all of that, then we get like a all-star weekend, or if we get like a playoffs one
just
too,
another
like
big
NBA.
game. Yeah, another big
No,
game.
I can see this as being a shot like low key at Wayne with all the shots they've been sending, like hometown. Let me show you hometown. But the Saints aren't also playing on Christmas, so maybe Wayne could have been there if the Saints were playing. I don't know.
Wouldn't that happen? He's trash.
Who the Saints?
I'm just saying.
It's very coordinated.
could be a
and
shot
I
out of
like the
pocket.
conspiracy. I like the conspiracy. I'm following you. It definitely gives Jay-Z's type of petty. If you
Yeah,
follow his
that's all
track
I'm
record,
saying.
the whole Steve Stout mindset.
He's very petty.
Very.
I'm not mad at it.
How y'all know he petty?
You can tell how he
Just
carries
for things that
himself.
have happened.
His track record.
His
Everybody
weight,
like, I know that nigga. He
his
petty.
track record,
His track
his
record.
I
weight,
don't know him personally.
Oh my
but
God.
his
Irv
intelligence.
Gotti
Y'all
produced for
gonna
Nas
like,
during
y'all
their
gonna lighten up on Jay-Z. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
Don't do
Irv
it.
Gotti produced for Nas during their beef.
Be careful.
When Jay was
Yeah,
beefing
you
with
keep scooting
Nas.
closer to
And
him.
so
You wanna
then
be at the
50.
tip.
This is just crazy.
You want to be at
What's
the tip
wrong
of the
with you?
table?
He don't want to be by me.
I guess what's wrong
He'd
with
rather
you?
be by me.
Yeah,
by
that's
you.
got to be what it is. You keep scooting closer.
Interesting.
You at the middle of the table now.
He's
You've
inching
been going on for all
closer and
episode,
closer.
man.
How you just high, bro?
He
Don't
feisty
think don't
today.
think it
What's going on?
far.
He
You
just
just high,
like-
bro. You just in your head.
Don't
Just
say
in your
that
head.
word.
Everybody gonna be tuning to this. I think it's gonna be a lot of viewers.
No,
for
sure. I think it's funny to kind of, that was a little African.
You think it's
devil
gonna be
moment.
big production like Super Bowl?
Yeah.
It's fucking Beyonce.
She not
Yeah.
what?
It's gonna be
Have
good.
you not seen Coachella?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be good.
Beachella?
But like, would it be in Christmas Day? They gonna give a 15-minute halftime show, or is it gonna be like
Nigga, it's
8?
Beyonce.
Like
Well, you
7
have to
minutes.
also
What's
think about it.
wrong?
She
She's
ain't coming out for 8
she's
minutes.
done the
This is
Super Bowl
Beyonce.
twice.
Yeah, she ain't coming to the stage
done
for
Super
8
Bowl
minutes. She's
twice.
gonna be out there for 20.
What
She gonna
songs
do
does
30.
Beyonce
She gonna do
do?
30 of them.
That's Beyonce, nigga.
Off the Cowboy Carter album.
Yeah.
Texas
Her
Hold'em?
I think Beyonce's gonna. She
That
does
shit when she
have
got Miley
that.
Cyrus, amazing.
She had that. She had
God.
Renaissance. She could do all that shit right
I
now.
don't know. I want the classics.
She'll
I want
probably end it-
Deja Vu.
I mean, she ends with Drunken Love. She has so many songs that are amazing performance production
Love on
songs.
Top.
Yeah, she ends with that.
Love on
She
Top.
also has a song with Kendrick.
Yes.
But
No,
look,
they not doubling down on Kendrick, bro.
But speaking
She not
about-
bringing Kendrick
real-
out.
If they
Right
bring Kendrick
before-
up, now that's a shot.
I'm gonna be
Kendrick
real.
didn't even pop out the camp.
He gonna wait.
But
She
I'm
don't care.
99% sure if you know, like, when people get festival bookings, there's stipulations.
That you can't perform.
You
at
can't
other ones.
perform within a certain like
time
mileage
frame,
and a
time
certain
frame.
time frame of that, because then that might cancel out ticket sales or whatever views they would have got on their show. So like
Damn.
if you're doing Coachella, you damn near can't do a LA tour date for like 3 months
Saving their tickets to
before
come to
or
that.
after, because those same people would be the same people that would have bought your
No
Coachella
Put that in the
ticket.
competition.
window.
No compete.
Wow.
Not compete.
So
Right.
I'm pretty sure with him already being on the Super Bowl, he probably may or may not.
Oh, you think they might have dropped the
Maybe.
ball by not putting Taylor Swift on the Super Bowl halftime this year with the chance of the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl again?
Nah.
That would be
Kendrick
crazy.
is like.
No, I'm not saying
No,
against
we-
Kendrick, but I'm starting to think about how
I
crazy
I
it
know
would be.
you're not wrong.
Kendrick.
Thinking about how
Has
crazy it
Taylor
would be
done
if
a Super
Taylor
Bowl?
did
Has
would
she
be
done a
crazy
Super
too.
Bowl?
with Travis
I personally
Kelce
wouldn't
playing.
get it, so I wouldn't want to see
I would've
it.
been
I mean, I'm
Bro.
not cool. I'm not care, but for the sake of like legacy and like
Friends or
the
I
stigma
just think
behind
that's
it.
like some. I think that would have been a cloud move only.
But you can't
for,
predict who going to the Super Bowl.
But
also,
that's my point.
Taylor Swift fans did pop out in droves just to watch her possibly be in the box at the Super Bowl. So it's
Oh,
like,
God.
girl, you got y'all niggas watching.
Yeah,
True.
and then it's like, what if he don't win?
All right, if he's
Right,
there,
he
then
not there.
he-
Oh, yeah,
she's
what if
there.
he's
Wasted the
not?
opportunity. True. Fair to say.
Yeah, but no, I think she's definitely gonna do a halftime show.
Damn,
pretty
Casey
fucking
goes
soon.
That
Yeah, that's
Coachella
crazy.
performance was outstanding.
Taylor Swift?
No, Beyonce's.
Oh, I was like, I ain't never seen Taylor.
the
at
one where she
Coachella.
did, where she had the Netflix
Yeah, no,
special.
for sure.
Jesus. She was-
Coachella is crazy.
No, that's out of pocket.
Shout out to Kanye.
All right, we got another hot topic. 43-year-old man accused of decapitating his
Who parents?
what? Septuagenarian
Septuagenarian.
What?
parents. Is that a nationality? I'm sorry
I
if
think
that was
that's
disrespectful.
maybe a
That's a
religion
disability.
or like a
Creamery?
cult.
Oh,
He decapitated.
Can we look that up?
Is that the
Yeah.
right word?
while we disrespecting whatever this is.
Accused of the
help me. Oh, that's a real word.
Sagittarius.
A person, it's an older person from the age of 70 to 79. That's the
Sagittarius. That's
Why
all
they
you
just
have to
couldn't
the
say.
say older?
sevens, because the 70s, the seven
Oh,
sept.
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 So a 43-year-old man accused of decapitating his elderly parents in the 70s.
Antoine Black,
Then
you need
sings
to get
Tina Turner and Stevie Wonder after police shoot and arrest him. What's love got to do
Please
with
play
it?
this.
What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's
Listen.
love?
With a second hand emotion.
Oh shit!
Oh! That didn't sound like an arrest.
That also
He was
didn't sound
charging
like
him.
singing.
No, that motherfucker was singing.
I want to hear the vocals.
Oh, he was singing. I thought he was finna sing, nigga.
Top was saying.
On the stomach. Let's get a chest seal. Let me get a chest seal.
Does he start singing?
You see any other ones? I shot that way. Is it possible down by there's one on the side.
I feel like he was singing at the beginning.
Stevie Wonder after police shoot and arrest him. There.
What's love and emotion?
All right.
He bloody in a bitch. So the context is he decapitated his parents, is what it's saying. Back in July 2024, a cousin, blah, 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 blah. Is that what you highlighted? According to reports, dispatch will receive call claiming Joseph was spotted covered in blood driving golf carts and chasing maintenance workers with a fork.
With a fork is crazy.
He just snapped.
Yeah.
Did they wait?
Look
Did he
at
die?
look at pro picture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is.
He died?
After falling to the
No.
ground, can be heard singing, "Finish me off, put one in my head, I beg of you."
Why would you laugh at
before
that?
singing "What's Love Got to Do with It" and Stevie Wonder tracks.
I just called to say
He,
I love
he
you.
was charged with parents' double murder. He pleads not guilty to their charges. I think he's gonna be guilty.
Song choice 10 though.
With a second hand in mud.
He might get off though. He might get off
Insanity,
for sure, or like a manic break or something.
unless he was on drugs.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what they could have took him straight to the hospital and found out that was
Damn,
angel
bro.
dust.
That's sad.
It's
Yeah,
super
that's,
sad.
That's sad, but music kills all. And
Man, I can't even think the thought that goes into killing your own parents.
Yeah, that's
Matter of
sad.
fact, I do not
Cutting
be too
their heads
morbid, but
off.
because of this topic, it literally just sparked something I read today. There was a black woman, I think maybe Chicago. She
Baked
put
them.
her babies
Oh,
that
I
bitch.
seen
in the
that,
oven and
bruh.
sent the
Yeah.
picture
And
to
sent
the
the
baby
video
dad.
got
to the
life in prison.
dad,
They need to
bruh.
kill that bitch.
Where'd you
She's
read
crazy.
that
I
at?
literally read it
I
like
read-
maybe like an
yeah,
hour
it's a
ago.
thing.
Where'd you read that at?
Like
She
an hour
baked
ago.
both her kids.
She
in the oven.
baked them in the
Put 'em in the
oven?
She
oven.
put him in the
How
oven.
old were the kids?
Babies.
They had to fit.
Infants.
Like 1 and 3 or something like that.
And cooked them?
I didn't read the. I didn't read the
Bitch
detail.
needs to
Sent the
die.
picture and then sent the video to her
The same
baby
way,
daddy.
slowly though. The same way, like 150 degrees, like 200 degrees, slowly cook that.
Okay,
bitch.
did they find out why she did it or no?
And ain't no
Who
reason
cares
why.
Fuck that
No, I didn't
bitch.
read the details. I just
Nah,
saw
I want
it.
to know what goes on in people's heads. I want to know.
I feel like
Yeah,
all that
chop
shit
it
be
off.
manic. That's all manic breaks. Like you just really lose your shit, and that's no excuse. But God, it's no way you could just be. Well, no.
And it wasn't
some
an
people
accident.
are
You
just-
sent the video to the baby's
Yeah.
father, so it's not like you put it in and didn't realize what
Right,
you were
but-
doing. And I can, oh my god, I thought I put him in the
That's
crib.
so weird.
I just believe there has to be okay. Maybe it was whatever the reason is. I want to know. Like, did he say
Well, if you
something that
wanted
made you
to-
snap? Like, was it anger?
That's for
like,
sure what it was.
Do you
She
want to see
snapped
what
about
to
something.
pull up the story or no? We just,
Nah, it's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool.
All right, well, let's move on to something. Get out of this morbid shit. AI chatbot, specifically Gemini. Huh?
It gets more and more.
No,
Oh,
this
it
isn't
does?
that bad. This one isn't that
Oh,
bad.
this ain't that bad. AI chatbot, specifically Gemini, threatened a student while he was seeking homework help.
I feel him.
And they going to AI gonna get dangerous, my boy.
I tell y'all.
The chatbot responded with a message that was not only out of character but also deeply concerning, telling the student to please die after a series of interactions where the student was using the chatbot for academic assistance on topics
Please die,
related to
bro.
aging adults in the United States.
How many times did the bot help them until the bot was like,
Nigga, just die.
Just die. The best advice I got for you is to leave this earth because you're not gonna learn geometry.
Fair to say. I mean that. Look, I seen a report that said with these robots and with AI that somebody, I don't know if he's an AI specialist, but he said that over time the AI is obviously going to continue to get smart enough to update and smarten itself to where it no longer even would need a human program to update to something along those
That's
lines.
what happened in the movie with Will
Bruh.
Smith and that robot.
Those fucking robots
been
are gonna get
predicted.
super smart, super
Tough.
strong, start building
Nigga
themselves.
said super strong.
Humans are
They
gonna
gonna start building
go
Gonna start working
extinct.
out.
Humans are going extinct, and y'all don't even care.
Strengthen them
Kim
joints.
Did y'all
Kardashian
see
is posting
Kim's?
her Tesla robot like that shit's not gonna kill
I
everybody.
think that robot get a crack.
Oh, what the fuck?
You a little perv.
You-
What do you
Yeah,
be
eventually,
researching?
yeah, but not yet, man.
He's a robot.
If they
what?
think if they was like think if the robots was like covered in like flesh,
He said what I
like
think he
silicone,
said.
they look like humans.
That's the sex
Oh,
robot.
by Kim. Okay.
But like to
okay.
move
I know
around
what
like
you
that when it
said.
talks to you, but it has like the flesh
They
of a
do,
human.
yeah.
Imagine if they put a flesh on these
Look up the
bodies.
sex robot.
It's not gonna be a real flesh. It's gonna feel
But
like
think
flesh.
about like movie silicone
It's
props
silicone.
where they put the bodysuit on.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at
it's
that.
gonna look like a real
put that
human
on
body,
your
bro.
It's crazy.
You gonna fight a nigga thinking it's human? It's gonna be a
T-body is
robot.
crazy.
You don't believe there's robots and
Click it.
aliens
I think
right now?
Don't put it on the
I
screen.
think people
but
will
look,
become robots.
But it ain't gonna move around like the Tesla robot.
This is just a still
gonna
one.
move
They
better than
are.
Tesla
They're
robot.
They gonna
robots.
make him in black?
It's
Come
gonna
here,
move
baby.
way better than the
Hey, nigga.
Tesla robot.
No more locked doors. Gracias.
That's it.
Throw that bitch over my shoulder.
Oh shit! Hold on, say it. Say it.
Six search history.
6, why you zoom?
This 6 search history.
What the fuck just happened?
Corey, hit the ball.
Hey, that was.
hit the ball.
Why you jump like that, gang?
He got excited.
Man, you
Man,
hot.
I know you just see this nigga
I
jump.
did. I saw him jump. I saw him
Him
jump.
and that jump. That's what these niggas
What I
doing.
did-
Put 2 and 2 together. Hold on. I was scared. Put 2 and 2 together. Why 6 jump? 6 jumped out his seat.
No.
6 jumps.
He did it through the headphones.
Look at that shit. Bro, I'm happy. I'm gonna walk off.
That was crazy.
I swear to God.
This your computer screen.
Yeah, this your search
This
history.
is the FMW computer screen.
Scroll
Why
down.
is it nigga robots on this?
Here you go.
She's giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So, gentlemen, sex robots.
He got a robot.
We got a roll.
No,
down.
keep going.
There's nothing.
Oh, where'd it go?
It was up.
Oh, where'd it go? There it is, nigga. That's what you wanted, nigga. And he was looking too.
Run the mouse back.
Scott, take a picture.
Wait, no, I have more
You said
questions.
what?
Wait, is this on the screen? Can they
No,
see
they
this?
can't see this.
I'm about to
Where'd
say
it
that's
go?
crazy out of pocket.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? Like, missing. Oh god.
Golly.
Oh, they're a sister. Okay, we got a sister.
But look,
got
okay.
Angel.
But hear me out. You take that and you put the silicone of the body and wrap it around the actual moving robot. So now it look like you got a real human moving through your body
That's
and talking
nasty.
to you versus a
But
robot.
wait, is it waterproof? Because that motherfucker electrocute you. You fucking too good.
It's got to be everything
See,
proof.
that's the difference, bro. These
She
niggas
can't
clearly don't
squirt.
need it
Six
to
over
move.
here getting horny, bro.
Can
They
she
can't-
squirt?
Why are you worried about what I'm
Cause
doing?
you over this nigga salivating at the screen.
Can
Y'all lucky
she
y'all can't
squirt?
see
Can she
this.
Get a
scream?
milkshake, you freaky fuck.
You wonder
My
why you
robot,
drinking a
dog.
milkshake.
Oh,
Brings all the boys.
You sure this is the hold on?
This is a night episode for sure. Why did we just see a video
Of a nigga
of a
fucking
real human demonstrating on a sex doll?
I needed to
This
know.
is out of pocket.
I needed to know. I was trying to get the info. I didn't
Hey, yo.
understand. They didn't see it, did they?
No.
Why is he over there thinking?
My bro Florence.
Why was you over there
Why
thinking?
did you drop it?
Bro, pause. Pause. But no, can we get off?
you got that smart.
Can we get off of this
Give me
sex
something.
doll screen?
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all kept saying that it
Where
was
did
a
you find that
robot.
video?
It's in the description. Y'all
I
just
feel like
don't
a
know how
dealer.
to. Y'all don't know how to shop. I know how to online shop. I don't want to see the
Did
picture.
you add that to
I
your
want
cart?
to see the video. I added it to Six's cart.
Let's find out. That's where 6 winnings
Well,
from
they eat
Underdog
it, so I
come
just
from.
wanted to say that I
6
was the
gonna hit a
first one
5
to
ticket
know
and
that
buy a
you had
sex
one.
doll.
I need more.
How much they gonna be like?
Hey, speaking of Underdog, man, it's
I'm about
halftime.
to-
Shout out to Underdog, man. We appreciate everybody who's been downloading Underdog using the code FMW, getting that bonus
I'm
cash
going
up to $1,000. As y'all know, it's available in more than 30 states, including California and Texas. So please make sure y'all continue to use. Please make sure y'all continue to use that code and download Underdog, man. Sports is getting hot. We at the midway point of football season. Basketball season's getting cooking. The Cavs are 15-0.
How do you get hired for that ad? Where they're like, here's what we need you to do. Step behind this door and hit it.
He probably the inventor. They're
Wait, what?
probably all his babies.
Add that ad?
I missed it. Wait,
The
what?
ad.
That wasn't an ad. That was a demo.
Oh, code that code. The robot.
I'm
Smack
so
that
lost.
smack.
That's the best way to really sell it because if you do it, if I see the video on one of them type of niggas,
That's what I'm
gonna
trying
that's
to
gonna make me
say.
want to buy it. Because now I'm envisioning myself do it.
They could
That's
have a better
crazy.
model
What are
fucking
y'all talking
robot.
about?
That wasn't who you want to see fucking that robot. I didn't want to see that.
I didn't know that it was gonna actually be her getting boned. I thought it was
How
just
did we
gonna
get
be
back to that after Underdog? I'm sitting here literally I'm looking at everybody like, somebody please
over
tell
under.
me.
On what?
On the sex robot? This is where we got back
On
to
the
it?
hitter?
I'm focused on the.
I'm talking about the
stacking,
Cavs.
so
They horny motherfuckers.
Wait, if it hits
Under.
under.
If it hits or not?
I'm going on the
Over.
It's gonna hit. Ain't no way.
You is a freaky
Oh,
ass
robot pussy?
nigga, bro.
Hold on, robot pussy?
on a
No, hold on. I ain't
Robot,
eating no
that's
robot
crazy.
pussy. I ain't eating no robot pussy. I'm drawing the motherfucking
Nigga,
line.
ain't nobody eating it. You gonna
It
get
would
fucking
taste like a
electrocuted.
penny.
Now what?
I ain't eating no robot pussy. I'm letting you know right the fuck now.
Shout out to Underdog.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought we were on Underdog. We're talking about Cavs, and
Start
then we
looking
got
at
back
robot
to-
pussy for sure.
Use code FMW to
Bro,
get
I
up to
have
$1,000.
amazing in-house pussy. I don't need a robot. Thank you.
What if it's a threesome?
You do it though.
I wouldn't
A
need a
threesome
robot.
with a
We're gonna
robot.
be-
Never have it with the yeah. You'd have a threesome with it.
It's a threesome.
You're projecting.
It's a threesome, and it could tailor to.
You projecting.
don't
I know
need
you
that
probably
one.
have one in your closet. Quit lying.
I got two.
See?
High five to
Robots?
Shoot it.
Oh hell, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this, bro.
So
Oh, a guy robot to come fuck bitches with Steph. You need a little robot to come fuck bitches.
no, I don't care about the robot. It was the whole.
6.
No, hold on, look.
6.
Wait, why is that
Nigga
so
bought a
funny?
male robot.
I don't know why this is funny. I think it's your laugh. Why? It's not even that funny. You want the robot to fuck you.
You better get
That's
them motherfuckers.
crazy.
That's why you laughing.
Face.
Bro, you
I
niggas-
don't want
bro, you
no
niggas is
motherfucking
sick.
robot.
He blew it.
No, I ain't blow shit.
Anyway, yeah, he ain't eating the robot pussy. He doing something else to the robot.
Don't worry about what he's doing to the robot bitch.
Can we get off the robot pornography?
Jesus
I didn't
Christ.
click on the shit.
You brought it back up after I was talking about Underdog.
I have a question. One last one.
Close
What
this
happens
up.
if you give the robot a STD? Like you got
In
malware,
Vegas?
They got a virus.
Oh.
Like
Oh, I got the Havoc. Oh, you
Ooh,
bogus.
that's a good,
Yes, you bogus.
STD
sis.
nurse, can you save me?
that's a good stand-up bit right there.
Elevator,
Yeah, write that
could you
one
bring
down.
me down something to drink?
Hey, but look, the people with STDs need sex dolls so they cannot spread them. Right?
No, they gonna burn the robot.
How you gonna?
why you
That
pointing
should've
like
bumped
that?
up.
If a piece of silicone grow a bump,
You
it's a
just pointed
problem.
at me.
If a piece of silicone grow a
Fuck
bump,
that.
it's a
Why you
problem.
just point at me? I got no STD, nigga.
No, I was like, prove
That's
my
a
point.
rumor about him on the Reddit.
What?
But
I got STD.
For real?
On Reddit?
No, I'm
I'm about to say that's why he got so up in arms.
that
I was
motherfucker.
like,
That nigga really
That
got mad.
motherfucker bump up on you. Don't say that. A bump up, it'll swell up on you. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Good Lord, they gonna get on us
How
about
do
this
we
stuff.
get here?
Swallowed up.
no.
Nigga talking about robot
STD.
STDs. What is Six talking
Oh
about?
no, it's
Why you always
not.
blaming on 6? Nigga, like
You asked. He said
They
I
got
got
different
one
robot STDs though.
What kind of
Viruses,
shit
is that?
What kind
malware.
of shake was that?
You know what I'm
She needed
saying?
Antivirus software.
Not from sexual contact.
Yes, exactly. From sexual content.
Contact, not content.
Yeah.
That's exactly where you get it from.
All right, let's gather up. Okay,
I'm
look,
sorry.
we out of pocket. But look,
That nigga said, let's gather up.
let's gather up. Let's gather
That's
up.
real.
All right,
I ain't that old yet. I
Call
got a
that
couple more
nigga
years.
Unc.
3 daughters of Malcolm X
I
have
call this nigga
accused.
OG.
Man, I'm right around the corner though. 3 daughters of Malcolm X have accused the CIA, FBI, and the New York Police Department and others of their alleged roles in the 1965 assassination of their father in a $100 million lawsuit. Shout out to them because everybody knows the truth about Malcolm X and COINTELPRO and the infiltration to get inside and know what was going on. And Malcolm X was murdered by the CIA. So this is a big thing though. I don't know how you can sue this many organizations and be victorious, but shout out to Benjamin Crump is who is
spearheading this situation.
yeah, and he's definitely a voice of passion, a voice of reason. He looks like he's got a lot of people behind him for it. So this is a big.
Hopefully, they get their chili.
Hopefully they stay safe and stay alive. That's my biggest concern. When you're doing something like this and bringing attention to something like this to the masses and you're suing 3 of the largest governmental agencies in the country, the eyes are going to be on you and your family. So
We've seen so many tragedies befall beget the Shabazz family. Not only was Malcolm X assassinated in 1965, I watched as much of the documentary that I could stomach, where they allude that the CIA did assassinate him the same way that the CIA assassinated Dr. King, and that was proven. But also, you got to think Betty Shabazz, she died because her grandson set the house on fire and she burnt to a crisp. And then that grandson was killed in a bar fight in Italy some years ago. So they've had tragedy after tragedy. At one point, there was the family was accusing Farrakhan of having the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan of having involvement in the murder until one of the Shabazz daughters, I forgot which one, ran into some legal trouble and the deal was she had to clear his name and stand next to him in like a press conference. In exchange, they bailed her out.
Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, like I said,
that story is really that Malcolm X story is fire.
The family is been cursed damn near. They've been through so much. So I'm happy to see at least some steps in the right direction. Hopefully they get their
Get your
children
hand out of my pocket.
and find some peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Same thing with Martin Luther King. I think they were victorious, right? When they sued the government for Martin Luther King's assassination. I think they won. And it was quietly held. They didn't talk about it.
That's crazy.
I know Dr. King's mom was
How the
assassinated.
government found guilty of
Bro, they
assassinating somebody,
Bro,
bro?
they
That's
lucky
insane.
they haven't put it on John F. Kennedy yet. The government assassinated him. The driver killed him.
What?
Oh, so this was a...
Conspiracy.
Oh,
Do
man.
you think that? Yeah, there's a
How did
video
the
of
driver?
it.
He got sniped. How did the driver kill
The
him?
driver finished them all.
Oh, so
Oh, driver finished him off. So he was in on. Wait.
That's crazy.
show us the. I watched the tape.
No, he died first hit.
He got shot with the sniper, but it didn't do it. He turned around, bow, blew his head off.
It's crazy because I went down a rabbit hole and I was like, look, because I was thinking about like, what if his wife? She was
All
right
you gotta
next
do
to
is
him.
get
at the
the
time.
unedited footage.
She went on and married another
She was
man.
hideous.
Put Ghost Gun. Put Ghost Gun behind it or
Jackie
Driver.
Kennedy was hideous. That was a
John F. Kennedy
strange
assassination,
looking
Ghost
French
Gun,
woman.
I
Driver.
don't think she was hideous. Let me
Jackie
see.
O? She was.
She
She
was
was?
toe up in the face, and her teeth.
You
was all
guys, it would
spaced
be like a
apart.
video. It'd be like
God
a
bless
YouTube
the
video.
dead.
It's not going to be on
But
straight
she
up
was
Google
America's
for sure.
sweetheart.
It's too deep of a conspiracy. John F. Kennedy was assassinated. He was not sniped.
I
Well, he
think
was
you should-
sniped, but it wasn't by what's his name?
Say allegedly,
Did
nigga. Damn,
JFK's limo
or,
driver shoot his shot?
Can I make my
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Can I make my request?
Yes.
Can you go home?
Uh-huh.
Can you collect the info? And can you come back? And can we have our first conspiracy about this
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week?
Okay. Okay. Fair
Thank
to
you.
say. Perfect.
That way
I
you
ha-
can go get all of the background.
The actual video or
you
something
can
I need.
find it.
Fair to say.
Find the links.
Thank you.
Send
And
them
make
over.
your presentation, please, your case.
All right, cool. Fair to
And
say.
we'll say
Next
yeah,
next
nay.
episode.
Make you a little logo.
I got you. I
Thank
got
you.
Got
So
you.
fun.
So fun.
Yay. Okay. Dijon, do you
Yeah.
play PS5?
Yes, I do. Red
Pizza.
Dead Redemption.
Pizza Hut's making a pizza warmer to go on top of it.
Keep your pizza warm while you play the game. You don't even got to go to the microwave,
Shut
my
up.
nigga.
No
Shut
rapper
up.
on it, just like they had in
Zoom
commissary.
in.
It'll keep your pizza warm.
Got a video and everything.
The stacking?
You can have greasy fingers on the controller and everything.
You're lying.
Look.
You ain't even got to get out your seat.
I have
not
one
real.
last question.
You
That's
lean
not
up,
real.
you push the button, and it comes out.
It uses the.
But it's not a PS5.
My question is for Illa and Illa only. You guys cover your ears. Illa.
That can't be real, though. All bullshit
Could you
aside.
fuck it?
I don't think so.
Okay, just making sure.
What he
Nigga
say?
say he wanted to fuck a
I just,
pizza
I did
oven.
not say that.
He didn't say
I did not say that. Did I say that?
Oh, no, they
I
don't hear
said,
that.
could you fuck it? I
Why?
didn't say.
What kind of freaky shit do you do with food, my nigga?
He's in love.
We can't never
Find
just
out
have
a nigga
like
smear burger patties on him or
10
something.
solid minutes, bro. Just without no bullshit.
That's hella funny. Did you say he's smeared burger? That nigga be in the mirror. Oh,
Hey, you remember
love you, baby.
Putting pepperonis on his
Y'all
neck.
want to laugh?
That's crazy.
Y'all want to laugh?
Hey, but you realize on that Arby's commercial at the end, they used to be like, we have the
I'm over
meats
here looking
for
at
sandwiches.
That's ridiculous.
They took the 4 sandwiches off. I feel like they got backlash because
Wait,
it was like
start
a
over?
pause.
I don't
Who
eat
got four
Arby's. I'm
sandwiches?
not that fan.
What
I don't eat
happened?
Arby's.
So on the Arby's commercial, it used to be like dun dun dun. It's like we have the meats, and it'd be like for sandwiches. And then they took that off, the 4 sandwiches part.
Conspiracy.
Now they just have for the meats. So it made me think that they got a lot of no homo feedback, like pause feedback on that.
That's
No
crazy.
homo
Because it's
feedback.
like we have the meats.
Nigga
Why
got a
did you?
radar on him and
That's a
shit.
No, show me a
That's
100. Cash at
Oh,
me.
because I
a
said
100.
it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like I think that's like
He
did they
wasn't
get
there.
pause feedback on that because they were like we have the meats
What is
for
pause
sandwiches.
feedback? That's crazy.
Like that community. Like
The
why do you
kickback
why do you have to
Nigga said-
But why do you have to reiterate you have the meat for sandwiches? Isn't that what meat is for? So why do you have to say?
Well,
for
they're not
sandwiches?
saying what the meat is for. We have
I
the
think
meat
it's a-
for
it's a-
sandwiches.
it's
The meat
like
can
a-
be for anybody.
I took it as like them trying to make a play on pause shit. Like we have the meat
I mean,
for
shit,
sandwiches.
It could have been roast beef, beef flaps. Bitches got roast beef, beef flaps.
See?
Meat curds, pastrami
Ooh.
around the pee hole? Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
the nip line. That's nasty.
I'm just saying, it could be all of that.
Back to Pizza Hut. Domino's. Ella, do you believe that Domino's gave Stack food poisoning last week?
I
I
think
got
Stan
sick
was
as well.
running.
I got sick as well
I think
immediately
Stan was
after.
running.
And who else?
You
Three
stayed home?
three
I
people.
got sick as well.
The sleep nigga over there.
I didn't stay
the
home,
sleep
but I
nigga.
was taking Tylenol
Could you-
or Dayquil.
Could you have podcasted if you weren't busy?
Was it pizza related illness?
I was sick, bro. Like you could
have
hear
tried
it,
If you weren't busy.
Oh, but listen, what kind of sick? What were your symptoms?
like running or mucus was building
Okay,
up.
so you had a respiratory illness.
Mucus though.
He
Yeah,
had a
mucus
gastro.
Mucus comes from
intestinal-
dairy. Gastrointestinal
you
issues
eat
come
rabbit
from
food
dairy as
normally,
well.
so it didn't.
You're speaking to
break
somebody
down.
who has a.
You have them as well. So you know greasy.
Oh.
I have a
cheese.
whole. I have a
First of
whole
all, it's dairy.
issue.
I'm already
Look at
lactose.
that, and it.
I'm already lactose.
And
don't eat out.
The fuck?
It could have been cut with the same
Muslim.
cutter that cut pizza, that cut
Meat.
pepperoni.
I just understand.
I got sick, bro. I ain't what
It
I
was
would
just
run
irony.
from.
Well, I'll just
Of all
say
episodes,
I did
that
too.
episode I would run
from here
from.
on out because
Oh, they
Pizza
said you
Hut
was
is back.
running.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said.
the stigma is I was
narrative.
I said
scared.
what I said.
No,
Because, okay, let me ask y'all a question.
Well, I addressed
Hold
it that
on.
day.
No.
Wait, who said he was running?
Hello.
Lazar.
Hey.
Oh, he said you was running?
No, he didn't say it.
I'm motherfucking talking
Gotta
and I'm
do two or
trying
three
to
of them.
goddamn talk. Now, have you ever had food poisoning?
In my life?
Yes.
Never.
Have you ever had
Yes.
food poisoning?
That ain't no joke.
Let me ask you
Ain't
a
no
question.
food can poison
When you
him.
have food poisoning, how do you fare during the day?
Y'all wouldn't have got a call from me if I had food poisoning.
Okay, so my thing is,
I
I
wouldn't-
do
it's-
believe that you were in the chat.
Yeah, I was at the house. That ain't shit.
Oh, that was the day after. That was after.
I'm about to say. I
Wait,
was-
you said you had
That was
food
after. It
poisoning?
wasn't
I
live.
got sick.
You
I
ain't
got,
had no food poisoning.
I don't know. I don't eat that shit. I'm telling y'all, I do not eat
You
out.
felt sick,
7
though.
days a week, I eat at home.
Bro, you felt queasy.
So, nigga, I was throwing up and shitting. Do you really want to know the details?
I mean, anxiety
Ginger ale,
does that.
Pepto, anxiety.
It does. You
I
ever
would've
heard
been-
of anxious stomach?
I would have been sitting
Hey,
right
you
here,
had
and Lazar would have been
anxiety,
sitting
gang.
right there, and we'd had the same
Anxiety
conversation.
made you boop. I got a boo boo.
I told y'all.
Hey, what's that song you was singing earlier?
I'm the boo boo, the doo doo, the dookie and the shit. I'm the boo
See
boo,
how
the
that
doo
comes
doo,
full
the
circle?
dookie and the shit.
I was definitely-
I'm just saying,
I
it
was
was a very
definitely-
ironic day for you to miss, especially because I was out of town. I was with my mom. So it's like,
Well, let me
okay,
tell you.
I'm
Let
not
me
there.
let me tell you.
Shout out to Six.
I
Six
was
held it down.
Wednesdays.
DJ held it down.
I was sick. I told Six I would try to make an evening episode. I was gonna try to take a nap, take some medicine, and lay down.
What you had before
And
that?
I said I would try to make it if you needed me. When
You should just came and threw up on the table.
I was not in the mood to pod, especially not about that shit. And that's my another point. I didn't give a fuck. I could care less about that. What happened on that
So
episode.
that's the answer.
So I was not gonna.
Now we
I
get
would
to the
no. My
bottom of
point.
it.
My point is, I was not gonna force myself being sick to sit here and talk about some shit I didn't give a fuck about.
Wait, time out.
So because I was sick, I stayed home. But there was also gonna be an episode that I didn't give a fuck about.
That's the
That's the crux
that's the
of the
only
matter.
episode you've ever missed, huh?
No, I missed 3.
Oh, you missed 3.
no,
Okay,
he
okay,
missed my
okay.
birthday episode because he wanted to go to the fucking beach.
I missed 2. I
Beach
missed.
boy.
I went to Vegas.
Damn,
I was
bro,
out
you
of town.
picking and choosing right now?
I was out of town for
I
one.
think it's just ironic. The episodes that he misses are very telling.
Critical.
That's not correct.
You missed
Listen,
it.
It's
that episode-
ironic.
that
It may not
episode-
be true, but it's
that
ironic.
episode was
You
not
missed the
important.
Lazar episode. You missed the birthday celebration of me
But
episode.
and y'all cut that episode down to 50 minutes and left early. Y'all was ready to party.
Who cares? We was
I
here.
had already pre-planned.
We went upstairs.
Anyway, I'm not defending myself. I missed 3 episodes. I was pre-planned
You already
arrangements.
did.
Shout out to Pizza Hut.
Fuck you. And,
I wrote a letter to Pizza Hut asking them to sponsor their show. It's a handwritten letter. And hopefully
Dear
they get back to
Santa.
us.
with grease spots on it.
all over Christmas. It's a distraction of Pizza Hut.
But yeah, of course, Dejan's not gonna get sick from
You's a
food.
bitch
You would never.
ass
He would never
nigga.
get sick from food.
I never had food
Okay,
poisoning.
side note, real quick. Let's go there. Have y'all seen that movie? There's a movie coming out about kids that's writing they Dear Santa letters wrong, and they're mixing the letters up and writing Dear Satan, and it's a horror movie.
No.
Oh hell
It's
no.
black kids or
Can you look this up,
Interracial.
please? I swear to God, I saw a commercial. I might have been delirious, but I think when I was at home with my mom, I saw a video that was them asking. It was a little boy writing a note, and he wrote Santa wrong, and it said "Dear Satan." And
Is it on Tubi?
I don't know what it was on. I don't remember what I saw it on. Oh, there it goes right there.
No, that's crazy.
It's a cartoon.
I don't know what. No, it was like a real show. This is hilarious, bro.
Is it?
I don't know what this is, but I swear I saw that. Chat, if I'm not tripping, somebody tell me I'm not tripping.
You put the link in the chat.
Because I swear I
I like
saw
holiday
this.
movies.
No,
They
I
needed
wanna
This
go
Christmas
see it.
Part 2.
I thought that was fucked up.
Stack can play
Speaking
Chris
of
Brown.
holidays, man, we got Friendsgiving coming up.
We do.
Yeah, what y'all bringing? I'm bringing paper plates.
I'm not eating nothing that is
I think they said they're catering. Don't bring anything other than
Yeah.
like dessert or
Oh,
something.
it's catered?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, I'll bring me a to-go plate.
I just hope.
Tupperware?
Some Tupperware.
Nah, I don't.
I think liquor would be the easiest thing for people to bring because I'm assuming that's going to be consumed the most. Snacks.
It's going to be here or it's going to be where?
Bring Pepto Bismol for snack.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be eating that bullshit. Bro.
Don't be using the same spoon.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna be eating that bullshit.
some yams would be
Definitely
good.
Pause.
Marshmallows.
But,
Why is that?
Didn't we talk about that? We said who eats marshmallows and who doesn't.
Yeah.
speaking of food,
When are you never speak? When are you never not
we
speaking
need
of
to
food?
address rib
Nigga.
game. We have a rib game.
Oh,
Oh
we-
goodness. Court's in session.
Okay.
Uh oh.
Ready?
All right.
We need to have a what's some dun dun dun.
Rib game.
Defended.
Do you
Don't
wanna-
tempt me with a good time.
Come to
Do you want to
the
come to the table?
come to the congregation.
You want to switch with me? The congregation.
I mean,
All right, so this is
That's
my,
hella funny.
this
That
is
was
my,
like a.
Oh, so we bring them to the table.
this is
Oh,
my
hey.
out of shape security guard He's the one who barely
Don't
beat me in
person
the
like
race.
that, man. Give him
No,
a
he
give him
just
a
stand up.
Hold on, go to the camera so he can
He
see.
can see. He's getting in there. He's getting in there.
We want to address here.
Okay, no,
Want to
that's
address
enough. We
the
don't want to get
Apollo.
covered.
What's your first and last
I
name?
don't eat ribs.
Okay, so
Damn.
today we have Corey.
This has been breathing hard on mic.
He has decided that he wants to come tell his story because he feels like
Scoot
he
over, let
was
him in, let him in.
unfairly depicted on
Apollo?
the Apollo.
Apollo, you got me fucked up.
Ooh.
I ain't never shared no ribs with nobody. I ain't
Ooh.
never ate no food with this
Ooh.
nigga.
No, we
None
ate
of
food
that.
together between that.
He never fed you.
Yeah.
I never.
I ain't no feeding, none of that shit. Don't ever play with me like that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, they said it was like a 16 rack of ribs too. Like
We
he was,
didn't have one rib.
16
We didn't have one
rack.
rib.
they said you was holding it like this.
When, we
Like
was at a fair to say table. Nobody ate ribs at the table.
Y'all was all at the same table at the
all at the
Xbox
same
party.
table.
And
I
got the
came
brand
late.
new.
I plead the fifth.
So we had ribs at the table. Tell the truth. Did we have any ribs at the table?
Listen,
Tell the truth.
everybody at the fair to same table was eating food that was from the venue.
Burgers.
There was burgers, there
Yeah.
was fries, and
It was a couple. It was a
Tacos.
couple
Tacos.
ribs.
We didn't have time.
There's a couple ribs on that
There was ribs at
table.
our table.
No,
Tell
I
the
think-
truth, Shaq.
I-
Scotty was there.
can you help me not do?
Who brought ribs?
Okay, I said this already.
We didn't have no ribs. You're
no
lying.
ribs.
I already
Y'all
said
niggas
it.
was smoking hookah down there and they had burgers at the end. It wasn't
Sky
no
Not Smoke
ribs.
Hookah, yes.
They had
So
the,
where did
the
this
rib-
rib narrative come
the-
from?
there were ribs at the party.
I didn't bring them.
He didn't. We
Did
did
you
sit
eat
down
one?
already.
I don't eat pork.
He don't eat
It
pork.
was a chicken rib.
What if they were beef?
That's where that came
What if
from.
they were
nigga.
beef ribs?
Talon?
How big? How big were they? That's how you tell. Were they big?
We
ribs
didn't
or
have
little
no ribs.
We
Point
wouldn't
blank
know.
period.
Guys, were
Y'all
they
got
big?
my homie
Hey,
fucked
they going
up.
to bat by
Me
these
and this
ribs.
nigga ain't that he a family
Nah,
man.
fuck the ribs.
We
They
ain't never
talking
shared
about
ribs. We didn't
Okay.
share no food. We don't. Do we look like we share food?
Hey, you just gave him so much content. Jesus Christ.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Hey, now the homie really ain't fucking with that though.
Yeah, we have no ribs.
So do y'all stand with Corey?
I
Yes.
stand with my nigga Corey,
Yeah,
man.
we
You
stand
like
with-
Apollo.
We stand with Corey for sure.
I didn't.
He said that,
It's on
but
film. I stand with Corey, man.
you gonna blame it on the weed. I was high,
Yeah,
bro. I
fair
was
to
high.
say.
You said fuck Apollo, but you could have late to fair to say for Apollo.
And the
Priorities.
last point we want to add before we move off of this topic, because we did dead the issue on Let Me Cook. But something he pointed out to me earlier was they don't like when people bring additional homies that's not in this realm up in conversation. So why are you bringing up one of my homies that don't have nothing to do? He was
Oh,
just
another
somebody
scenario.
who came with me to the party, supported the Ace Boys 100th episode. He's a big
You have a
fan.
great
So
point.
don't bring my homie into a situation and try to make it seem like we was there on some weird shit, feeding each other ribs. Don't bring my homie into a situation if you don't want me to speak on your homie. But we'll leave it at that. All is well.
You have a
They
great
are
point.
stupid, bro. Them
Good point.
Well-
So are we court adjourned on that? Are we
Your little gavel.
Yeah.
court adjourned?
Yeah.
niggas guilty.
Court
All right.
adjourned.
Now, while we're on the subject,
Of
well,
Corey.
no.
Why did you lie and say that?
Go ahead.
Damn.
Six. You're back behind the computer. Stay your ass over there.
Make shit up now. We gonna
Oh, no,
drink
no, no,
back.
Oh, I am
Let
back.
her guide this shit. Sit your ass over there.
I am
Wait,
back.
who said that?
Hey,
You
Mike
didn't
is
want
back.
Corey here?
Go
Hey,
ahead.
Mike
They
is
didn't
back.
want
Let's
Corey
get it.
here.
What were we about to say? What?
Court is
That's what
coming
you said.
soon.
That's what he said. I said.
Court will be here this week. I just talked to her.
And she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Why y'all
good.
looking at me? I'm the one that
I don't know
who
what
brought the
happened.
initiative up. Period.
Cortiana.
Shout out to Cortiana. That's my
He trying to turn
girl.
around on me because I was on his ass about it. But anyway, what were you about to
And
say? I'm sorry.
we have another surprise for everybody next week too. So
Fire.
so fun.
Big surprise.
While we're talking about court, if you are a black person and you were ever homesick, and your mama ever told you to go in that refrigerator and get one of them ginger ales and drink it because it's gonna make you feel better. Niggas, it's our time to shine. They got a class action suit. We all finna get paid. This is about to be the closest to reparations we'd have ever gotten in our damn lives because it don't have real ginger.
This is my favorite episode so far. I just want to say y'all got a lot of good food.
If you have
and
a
sodas
receipt,
related
the only
topics.
problem is California's not eligible.
California not, because baby, I order a ginger ale every night on Postmates.
So look, so
I
ginger ale-
can't sleep without it.
I can't.
You can't sleep without anything that ingests. Jesus Christ.
That
Are
was
you fat,
mean.
Bobby?
You get ice
Are you
cream
fat phobic?
delivered.
That
You
was
get
mean.
what was that, Scotty? So look, I used to always think this is crazy because I never drunk this growing up. This was always like the adult drink, not like
said black people.
You're not
this was
black.
all.
It's not your topic.
Yo, this nigga really don't get it. He really don't get it. That's
I probably
crazy.
grew up probably way more black than you did. But anyway.
Nigga, I'm from the motherfucking hood. What the fuck are you talking
Anyway,
about?
so Canada
Yeah,
Canada Dry was the drink
I
that
grew up in the north.
Canada Dry was a drink that
Where you
the
from,
kids,
Pastor?
we didn't like it. Kids didn't like it. It wasn't a drink that people liked. So it was like the adult drink.
What kids
I
didn't like
It
it?
used to always be in the corner. We didn't drink it. Me and my
Who
cousins,
was
we
we?
never drunk it. It used to always be in the corner, stacked up in the boxes, and we
But
wouldn't drink that.
that's the
We
okay. So
attribute it to an old person drink. Like that
okay,
tastes
so
like
that's
old
the
people.
that's the
It's a
running
remedy.
joke in the Negro community.
Okay, so it's the same thing
It's
for me.
like a no, I'm telling you.
Oh.
It is. The grandmas will tell you go take a sip of ginger ale because it soothes
If your stomach hurt,
You got a headache.
Anything. It don't matter what's wrong with you. You can
It
break.
worked for- it worked
you
for
can
stomach
You
aches.
can scrape your knee, and she's
Yeah.
gonna tell you get you
Oh,
a
that's
ginger
crazy.
ale.
It worked for
That's
stomach aches
great
for
marketing.
sure.
Jesus Christ.
The homie had herpes.
Any
He
problem,
drank some
get
of
a
that, don't
ginger
have
ale.
herpes no
Now we
more.
know why he didn't come to the damn
So what is
show.
it? What is this for? Just
He
assume
didn't know
because
to
it,
drink a ginger ale, so
Yeah.
he could come to the Lazar show.
I did have
His tummy
ginger
was
ale. I
hurt.
already told you I was drinking ginger ale. That's what I drink when my stomach hurt.
You didn't have enough.
You can only have too much. It's too sweet. That's for the reason why niggas is getting sued.
So
It's
it don't
not
have real ginger?
It's not real. She
It's
was
not
making me
real.
ginger tea
One
too.
thing about me, I crave ginger. Like, for whatever reason, I be wanting it in
Again,
everything.
what
I
don't
just-
you crave?
What? Yeah, bro.
I know I really crave ginger.
Ginger is it's good for digestion.
Okay.
Yep. So
So,
ginger
like,
tea, because this is too
good for
sweet. It's too much
nausea.
sugar.
That shit work backwards on
It's like
Dijon.
ginger chews. I love a ginger chew.
It's very good
They
for
got 'em in my
digestion and
barbershop.
nausea.
You don't eat
Oh,
ginger
I'll
with
be-
your sushi?
Yeah, the little pickled ginger though.
No, ginger.
And
Ginger
with my
root
teriyaki bowls.
is really good
So
for you.
if you purchase a Canada Dry between January of 2013 and December of 2018 in any state except California, you could get a part of this.
Why
tax.
Why?
excluding California?
Yeah, what we do?
I feel like we probably have some sort of stipulation in our
Where they
our
can poison you?
laws.
And it doesn't matter.
California
That
wants you
don't
getting
make
no
sense. That
money.
don't make
Like,
sense. Like,
But no, they took out the
any
shit out of
state but
Skittles.
California
They
doesn't
always
make
do
any
that.
sense.
I do wonder
are
why
we
that's the
exempt
case.
from the country? Are we separate or sovereign or whatnot? Or
They're saying
our
because
own
the label
state?
actually says made from real ginger too. So I mean, there's a lot of brands. Again, another whole thing we could go down that are brands that false label their products to make you think it's what it's not. And there's point to the point where now people are cracking down and trying to sue.
I think.
I drink Schweppes anyway. I like Schweppes.
That's all a part of it.
Schweppes is part
Canada
of
I
Dry,
believe so.
Schweppes.
I saw a TikTok earlier that said
No, I like
both of them.
Schweppes.
I think this is if you start looking at what's happening
This
like
says that
this.
Canada Dry.
RFK's coming in office, bro.
But
He's
it's-
finna crack down on all this. RFK.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
heavy
He's
on
heavy
that.
on the
That's,
food
that's
stuff, yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing. He wants to take all that poison out of the food.
That's good. I want healthy food.
I believe
Wow.
you. I believe you. I
You
want
have
healthy food
you
too.
have healthy food. You just don't choose to eat it.
That's a fact.
Healthy
That's
food.
not a fucking
Hel-
fact.
healthy
Y'all
food
don't know-
is
I had
everywhere.
brown rice
You
today.
said you don't eat.
Healthy
I
food.
had brown rice today.
That doesn't make
Is
it more
that true?
healthy.
Does that mean you're eating
They
healthy?
do say brown rice is healthier than white rice.
He
Yeah,
ate
that's not
healthy
true.
food, but you don't eat healthy. It's
I went to
different.
Flame Brother to get me a bowl.
And you
He
said,
said,
let me
"Why
get
the
put
brown
on
brown
top
rice.
of the
rice?"
rice.
I said, "Oh, I'll try white." And he said, "Veggies." I said, "No veggies." But
Exactly
I
my
got
point.
the
You have
brown
you're all
rice.
for health food and you just
Chicken.
avoid it.
Double,
You avoid
double
I got double green onion. How about that? That's a vegetable.
It was probably cooked.
cooked in oil.
Cooked with no
No,
nutrients.
chives.
No
Fuck.
nutrient.
No
No chives?
nutrient. Chives.
If your vegetables are cooked, you cook out the nutrients.
No, it's the spring, the
chives
garnish.
is raw.
Oh, why'd you call
Garnish.
them? What'd you call them? Green.
Green
Green
onions.
onions.
Oh, I was thinking of green peppers. Excuse me.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna
excuse
eat green peppers.
I love a green pepper on a po' boy says, "Wake up, Corey." I love them.
That man sleep.
That's a cold dude right there.
We got one more.
I have the
I'm outta
meme.
here.
We have the versus meme to do.
Oh yeah, where is it? Did you send it?
Yeah.
I sent it to 6. So,
So we're not
Rita-
covering Denzel. We just
Rita-
skipped Denzel. Y'all ain't get on her about skipping.
What happened to
Yeah.
Denzel?
The boy, go ahead.
Oh,
You can talk about it.
I didn't even read it. I just there it is. Now I see it behind the camera. Denzel Washington claimed that his same-sex kiss in Gladiator 2 was removed because the authorities became chicken. Director Ridley claims it may have never happened at all. So the movie's not out yet, right? No.
No, I think it's coming out this week. They just had the premiere.
And there's a report that Denzel had a kissing scene with a male and they pulled it from the movie. And I just did see Denzel recently was on the red carpet and he explained how the kiss was and how it wasn't that big of a deal and how he's not pressed on it that big of a deal. And even the interviewer was like, I guess he was a gay interviewer. He was like, we as the gay community, we want to see you do a gay role or something like that. Some along those lines. The reporter said, and he was like, "Well, shit, you got the script." Like he wasn't opposed to it, but pretty much the big deal was that he kissed a man. Supposedly back in Gladiator times, it was normal. Six, what'd you call it?
The kiss of death.
What'd you call it? You said back in Gladiator times.
I didn't say nothing about that.
It's called the kiss of death.
Oh, he said it then. My bad.
It was said. And
I
mean, Romans there were a lot of gay Romans.
I thought you said it.
They have a history of having a gay civilization. Romans, Greeks.
Yeah, look at
a lot of European
Game of
nations.
Thrones.
I mean, there were gay Egyptians, so there were gay people in the ancient world. And but me personally, I'm a huge Denzel Washington fan. I'm not thirsty to see him play a gay man. If it happens, cool, but it's not something that's on my wish list.
We've seen his range. You don't
think it needs to go there?
No. It's just not necessary for real. Like, honestly, this is one of those things where it's like, you know how they say the whole like humiliation ritual, Black Hollywood gets emasculated, they gotta put a dress on all at the beginning of their career. Why have we let this man get to the end of his career for us to now want to see that? Right. He said this is going to be one of his last movie he wants to do with Spike Lee.
He's just signed on for Equalizer 4 and 5 as well.
He's got 5 more movies.
Yeah, 5 more movies. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't say he's done. He's going to be a director, full-time director.
Fire.
Well, the thing is, like,
Damn, that's
if
crazy.
you want to write something that has like a gay scene or something gay going on, why don't you hire a gay actor? Like, I
don't think that matters that much.
That don't matter.
You hear niggas be gangsters all day, and then when they start acting, they speak English like fucking.
Because it goes the other way around too. There are homosexual actors that do a great job. You would never know that they're
that dude from
Prison Break.
That dude from
the lead from Prison Break.
Oh yeah.
No, the dude from P Valley. That's the most extreme straight guy. Play a gay guy.
No, but I'm talking the other way around. I'm talking about a homosexual that's playing straight.
Oh, playing straight. Okay.
Yeah, I think bro from Prison Break, the lead of Prison Break, I think he's gay, and you would have no idea.
Queen Latifah be kissing niggas and shit in movies and TV shows.
So it really doesn't matter because that's the whole point of acting. Acting is
Show
to be
range.
something that you're not. So
wow.
Yeah,
I never finished Prison Break.
I think that's more inclined to see though. Somebody who you'll never know is gay that comes out as gay later on that already had amazing roles and it doesn't matter. But seeing a straight man play a gay role is a lot less, that's what he's saying, like hire a gay man to do it. But there's straight people who want to do it. They want to experiment in that role, but that little murder, that shit was extreme.
You think so?
What'd you say?
That little murder shit was extreme. That
he's
role
married,
was.
he has a wife.
He does.
That was an extreme gay
sleeping
role.
with a transgender cross-dresser.
But it was. But I'm talking about the role.
And even the sex scenes with other guys.
But I think honestly,
I don't know, that show gets a little too. Even for me, that shit was.
It does. But I think that it
tells a little too much tea.
I think it was important. I think it was something very important to be put out in public.
Apparently not, because it's taken
an
him 6
archetype.
years to make a new one.
A tough rapper, gangster guy who was like DL.
That's what he was trying to highlight, was that whole DL culture. Like, nigga, don't be over here just dabbling if you not gonna really be about that.
And made him be about it too.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess that story should get
you got to tell the stories of things that you want to be broadcast. Like, you have to put exposure on things that you want to be shown. Not saying that that's something that we all got to sit there and watch 24/7, but I think that was the point of that.
I know so many straight men that was watching P Valley, and they was like, man, but the bitches on there are so bad because it's a strip club.
Nah, see,
the paint.
I know a bunch that stopped watching when it got wild.
The next season, they got super paused. I'm not gonna lie, that's when I stopped. I used to watch it with my girl. I would never watch it just by myself. If I was a straight man at the crib just watching it, no, I couldn't see that happening. But with my girl, yeah. It wasn't no thing.
That's
we watched
what
it.
Netflix
but
is
that
on?
next season I think it was season 2 or season 3. I had to stop watching it.
He got some like guy on guy scenes.
I think it's Stars.
But True Blood used to be the same way. The vampire show I grew up watching, and then like season 6, 7, they start being like nothing but gay vampire sex scenes. It's like, what are they doing with the show?
Is the nigga from Power gay?
Who?
The one who's actually, like, his character is gay. Is he actually gay?
Drew?
Drew, yeah.
I see him play gay in other stuff though.
Drew,
I'm not sure.
I don't know if he's gay in real life.
I know the lawyer that was fucking Tasha was gay.
Oh,
the black
guy, the black dude.
He was
the tall,
gay.
skinny, the bald
head. Yeah, he was gay.
Go down.
No, he's actually married to a woman.
Yeah, so
okay.
Pretty.
Relax. Don't be putting that on.
And he was kissing and
yeah,
doing
he plays
it.
a terrible gay too. I hate Drew. He's a terrible gay.
That was uneven. That was unneeded for the show. To be honest, it didn't even pan out. Besides his boyfriend being getting killed. But
nah, it definitely
Drew's my
panned
least
out.
favorite Tejada. Drew's my least favorite.
Nah,
Tyler.
it definitely
Drew was
panned
corny.
out. It was needed. It was needed
Think
because
so?
the whole point was.
Is that why it
was
turned him bad?
No, everybody was trying to figure out why his dad and his mom didn't want to make him
The because
the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
everybody
they
was
set
like,
him up
it's
to
so
kill his
confusing.
own. They made him kill his own
He was
boyfriend.
the
wasn't
toughest in theory, though, but
Yeah.
he was the dumbest.
Towards the end of the season, yeah. At the end of the last
started running
seasons,
shit.
yeah, he was a boss.
Nah, he for sure was. But that was the whole point.
But that's
You
what
gotta
made me think.
They would've let him run it.
overcompensate sometimes.
But that's what made me think. Why did we do it if, for the last 2 seasons, there was no connotation, no context about him being gay ever again? After the boyfriend got murdered, like he never was shown as
No,
being gay.
but
no,
that's
but he
no, the
never
stick-
went to do nothing. He was sick. Like he wasn't finna date nobody.
The stigma of him being presumed to be weaker is not just about the
That's
sex.
what I'm saying.
It's about how people view you when you're a black gay man, and they had that stigma on him.
But
That's
they
my-
ended up making him
he
one of
was
the
weaker, so
toughest.
that's why he always had
But
to
that was the whole
overcompensate.
point. The whole point was
Yeah.
they're trying to show you the stereotype, and then they're trying to show you like y'all didn't want to let him in that dough because y'all felt he was going to be weak, he was going to be emotional, he was going to be
First one to pull out his
irrational,
gun every time.
blah blah blah, and then
Yeah.
at the end of everything,
He's
he
the
was
toughest
really
one.
like
Yeah.
y'all should have gave him a chance.
Yeah, no, I get it now. That makes sense.
But yeah, nah.
Hey, you got a meme or a game for
Yeah,
us?
I
Before we
wanted
get
to
over?
close with this. This is inspired by O3 Greedo. He commented on the Back on Fig post about our situation, saying that I should do he said, "Where's my Young Thug versus Future meme?"
But wasn't he against this in general? So why is he promoting you to do another
Well,
one?
no, I think he might have been saying it
That's a good point.
sarcastically.
I think his point was to get out of LA, like
He said,
turning LA
basically, to
niggas
me,
Well, 'cause he was
against
involved
each other.
with
from the comment, basically, he was saying like, don't just put LA rappers against
Yeah,
each
that's
other.
what I'm saying. He was trying to get out
Puts
of LA.
maybe
Oh,
from
just
different
get it,
regions.
okay.
Yeah.
But again, me and Greedo spoke. We squashed our little beef or whatnot. So shout out to him. Congrats to him on the album and tour.
Shout
I want to
out to
get you
Greedo.
guys pick on this 10 songs.
All right, sing the song as we go.
I'm not gonna sing it, but turn off the lights or
You
got
sang it.
me a check, got me
Gotta
a check.
check.
What you going with?
That's true.
I'm going check.
Check. Can somebody
yeah.
keep score? Somebody keep score.
Check for
I'm
sure.
going check for this one. All
Yeah.
right.
Can you scroll down? Can you make it a little smaller?
Mask off or lifestyle?
Mask off.
Lifestyle.
I'm going lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Mask off is, in my opinion, Mask Off is a better full song. Lifestyle, it just kind of gets.
You can't.
You
You,
don't like
can't.
it.
You can't even defend that, bro. It's lifestyle.
It's lifestyle.
It's a bigger
Mask
song, but
Off's
I
cool,
listen.
Bro,
I like Mask Off.
lifestyle. That was a
Lifestyle can
moment.
still come on right now. Mask
Nah,
off. come
you're
on right
right.
now.
You're right.
March Madness.
But I don't know what the nigga's saying. That's what I'm saying. Like Mask
Yeah,
Off.
no.
Okay, go
March
ahead.
Madness.
You're right.
I'm
Or
taking
digits.
March Madness over
March
everything.
Madness.
March
Over
Madness.
everything.
No, March Madness is crazy.
March Madness is
Horses-
legendary.
horses
If you run into
don't
March
stop,
Madness in the
they
club,
keep
you don't
marching.
know,
March
bro.
Madness is legendary.
March Madness in the club was crazy. Nah.
Yeah, I'm going
Nah.
March Madness. though.
Have you ever
Madness.
been
Okay, hold on, let me see.
in Vegas at
We
the
did
club
check.
when March Madness comes on
Lifestyle.
and the lights go off and then they all come on and then all the air things go.
Yeah,
What's layup?
It's amazing.
I'm fucking on that
I'm about
bitch.
to
with
layup. I'm
I'm
going
fucking that
layup.
bitch. I'm a layup.
What's millions?
Millions.
Yeah, I'm going layup.
I don't know that one, so I'm gonna go
That song
layup.
is hard too.
I'm gonna probably say millions because I like that beat better.
I'm gonna go layup.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay,
layup.
next one.
What'd
I'm
you
going
say?
layup.
Oh, so layup
Ooh,
one then.
hallucinate versus pick up the
Hallucinate
phone
my
is
Pick
shit.
up the
crazy.
fucking phone.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Pick up the
But I
phone.
love hallucinating.
Wait,
This
no,
one
wait,
my
is that what
favorite.
that song is? What?
Yeah, pick up the phone, baby.
Travis.
I know you wrong. What's
I'm gonna go-
hallucinating?
who's-
I seduce you with this Rosewood truck that's on the way.
Hallucinating by itself though.
Hallucinating.
He just
All right,
it's
rich
just him.
sex or best friend?
36.
That's my best
Which-
friend.
which
That's
one
my
is best friend?
friend?
That's my
I'm
bestie,
gonna
my bestie,
go.
my
Ah, this is.
But
I'll probably give it to.
Rich sex. I'm going rich sex.
Black China in the
Yeah.
video.
Rich sex wins.
Yeah, I guess rich.
I'm gonna go rich sex.
My collection.
Oh,
or
My
versus
collection.
Ski.
What's my
But
collection?
ski is hard. I love ski.
Run, ski.
What's my
that-
collection?
My collection harder.
Ski.
Even
I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all pick
my
this one.
collection. I'm gonna go my collection. No, this is a
I'm
tough
going my
versus.
collection.
I'm
Shout
going
out to Greedo for
ski.
this
You
matchup.
gotta go ski.
Ski? Is that what y'all going?
No,
with?
Yeah.
it's 2 versus 1, I think.
I can't scroll it.
Yeah.
Looking exotic or the London?
What did y'all
The
go
London.
ski as a table?
Wait, hold on.
We went
real
ski
quick.
as a table.
We going ski or my collection? I said my
I said
collection.
my collection.
Yeah, so I
So
said
it's
ski.
tied. That one's tied. 'Cause
Then
you
I'm
gotta
gonna have
pick.
to go with. I don't even know my collection, so
So go
I have to
ski.
go ski.
Ski wins. Looking Exotic versus the London.
The London.
London.
The London.
No
Even though I love
question.
Looking
The
Exotic.
London.
Life is good versus solid.
Life is
Life
good.
is
Life
good
is good.
with
Okay.
Solid
Drake.
is with Drake
Easy.
and Thug.
Like that or bad, bad, bad.
Bad.
For sure. Like that wasn't even Future's
Nah,
song.
I'm
Oh wait,
Ain't nobody thinking about
Like
it.
that with Kendrick? I'm going like that.
Yeah,
What?
It wasn't even really him.
No,
It wasn't
that was
highlighted for
crazy.
Future. That was highlighted for
That song
Kendrick.
is
I like
ridiculous.
that.
I agree with
That
you.
was highlighted for
I'm
Kendrick. That
going
wasn't
I gotta
Future's.
take that. I gotta take Bad because
Bad, bad, bad.
So
It was
Bad
too
Bad
much.
Bad
Over.
wins, but I
That is a
don't
song
like
though.
that.
Bad.
Because we
One,
like
two,
like
three.
that because of Kendrick.
Did y'all see?
Wait,
Did
did- yeah,
y'all
the
see
mustard shit?
Mustard? Psych?
Yeah, we
Bad
did.
Camp
That was
Fest.
intense.
Cheesy as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
You
3,
are
4, 5,
such a
6.
OB
It was hard,
hoe.
bro.
It was just cheesy.
Everybody
hard.
say
You're corny.
OB
You're corny. Let it go, my
Say
nigga.
OB
It was hard, though.
It's corny.
It was
Let it go,
hard.
my
It
nigga.
was
Don't
hard.
make. He not even
Hard.
thinking
He
about
played
you.
Lil
Let it
Drake.
go.
Who not?
He
Drake ain't think
played
about
Lil
mustard,
Drake and then
nigga.
boom.
Oh, Drake ain't
Drake can think about
mustard.
mustard. Let
Drake
it go.
is for
I fuck with mustard. I said it before. He's my favorite. He's my
He is now.
favorite. Top 3 favorite producer of all time. But that was corny.
What made it
Mustard
funny?
is?
Like,
It's you just trolling. Why are you trying to show the crowd that shit is dead and over with? And he's not even thinking about you.
Drake do the same
It's
thing
like
on
he's
Instagram
actually
all the
trying to get his
It's a
attention more.
festival.
Like you're trying to get into the clout and you're not in it. And I fuck with.
He
I fuck with
made the
mustard.
beat.
But he's trying to get into it and hype it back up when it's not
playing
about
Not Like
him.
Us.
That's my opinion.
He-
I just
no,
feel-
I
so,
think-
so we got Thug that one? No, was that Future?
Mustard one.
This guy's crazy.
LA won.
Thug.
Thug one.
Yeah, he won 6 verse 4. You got 10.
Nah, you gotta.
All right,
We gotta.
well, shout out to Griddle. Shout out
think
to
so?
everybody who fucking with the versus memes. I got
I think
no
it's a
time.
song choice, maybe.
Yeah, I pick Future as a whole.
Send us home. Pull a card. Send us home.
If you had
Oh,
to
we
pick,
doing a card too?
Yep,
Go ahead,
let's
Scotty.
go home.
Damn.
Keep
Reveal
playing.
where you lost your virginity and what age you were. I was 17 and in my bedroom.
Okay. That's a perfect way to go home.
Suburban LA.
is it around the table or just
At
for
the
him? We
crib.
all pull a card. Oh, it's
I
just
think we
his
all put
question.
one.
Which player is most likely to exaggerate a story? That player take a shot.
You?
It's between me and me.
Yeah, because I'm finna say.
It's on you, bud.
But it's crazy.
It's crazy.
If you can only pick 2 players to go on Family Feud with, who would it be? You and those 2 players are safe. Everyone else takes a shot. So I'm assuming everybody in the room. 2 players on Family Feud. We are going Scotty and Illa.
Decent question.
I just feel like you would be too goofy and like say something like if there be a topic, you'll say a food topic and it won't have nothing to do with food.
I don't care for you too much.
That seat don't care for you.
My hands.
Fucking leaning like we
you back at this?
gasoline.
Get your fucking hands out my face. You know I
Shut
don't
up,
like
man. You
hands
know
in
you
my
got that
face.
slow
I ain't
ass
gonna hold
reflex.
you. He really don't like hands in his face. So if that nigga tee off on you on
fucking
reflex,
putting
so I ain't
he'll
gonna
be
stop.
hands in my face.
He'll be alright.
He break that fucking
Knock
bone.
him
Gonna be
out.
alright.
Imagine it being food. You'll be
Oh, I
alright.
wish he wanted.
Big hungry ass.
Eat his finger.
He
If you
would.
ever ate someone else's food
I
from
don't
the
want to eat a
fridge,
sticky ass salmon finger. What the
No,
fuck
for
would I
sure.
want to eat that for?
Because it's healthy and you don't know what that's about.
Now, bitch, that's your last
greasy back.
motherfucking fat joke. I'm
Pizza
gonna let
back.
you know, right?
Ass
You
back.
was the one faking like you had the shit, so you wouldn't sit here with Lazar. Let's fucking talk about it.
I talked to Lazar. I talked to Lazar
Ooh,
regularly.
words
What
of
the fuck
foreign
is you
lips.
talking about? Why would I be? Why would I be scared of Lazar? I talked to the nigga.
It was in
I
the
never heard
I'm
that.
sitting here talking to Lazar
yeah.
the day it happened.
He
Stop
did
painting
sit-
narratives
hey,
that are
he did
fake.
sit on your seat,
Stop
gang.
it. I'm never gonna lie.
Hey, Lazar,
Ain't nothing to
you-
lie about.
That's
your
fuck,
beef.
fuck I'm scared to sit across
That's
from
your
Lazar.
beef.
said he was scared.
We
He
can,
was
sit,
scared.
we can sit across from Paulo. We can sit across from Lazar. Fuck, I'm scared about. I sit down with
Don't
anybody.
bring them.
I just didn't care. It wasn't that important.
Send us home.
Not gonna be.
You know
sick
they gonna
talking
bring
to
Lazar
niggas.
on soon, right?
That's. I'm the one that said I wanted him back.
Will you be
When?
here?
you wasn't on Let Me Cook when they said it neither.
You be MIA.
Yeah, you
is the point.
lying.
Maybe you need to
You
eat
lying.
some
He
more.
just
You might
lied
can
right
show
now.
up.
Sure, right.
Sometimes you gotta pop out
Nigga.
and what?
Presence is a present.
Make bread.
Boo boo.
You heard? That's what. Respect. What's he laughing at? Did I miss it? All right. Well,
It's
episode
time.
57. Illa, take us out.
Oh man, it's been a hell of an episode. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you love. Let us know what you hated. We know you're gonna do it anyway. Keep interacting with those hashtags fair to say and is it fair to say. And we will see you guys next time. We love you. Bye.
Damn Scotty button.
Peace.